I mean, I'm just wondering, you know? What happens? What happens when everybody comes back?
What do you mean? Like, do I turn into a pumpkin?
Basically, yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Why not?
Because how could anything possibly matter right now? You know what your problem is, Shapiro? It's that you just have this really shitty way of looking at things, you know? I don't have that problem. I just look at the dopeness. But you, it's like you just look at the whackness. You know?
Pull out the system, push away. It's the same on the weekends as the rest of the days. And I know I should go, but I will probably stay. And that's all you can do about something. I'm trying to drink away the part of the day that I cannot sleep away. I'm trying to drink away the part of the day that I cannot sleep away. Two wild dogs, they're looking at stereos. Have I gotta try so hard to make their cars low to the ground? These vibrations, oil-lit teeth, primer gray is the color when you're done dying. I'm trying to drink away the part of the day that I cannot sleep away. I'm trying to drink away the part of the day that I cannot sleep away.
Okay, let's get down to it, boppers.
Yeah, buddies. It's the Ron and Fez show. Live on, I'm going to guess Wednesday, Fez?
It is Wednesday today.
Then I win a little prize out of the prize closet. 866 Ron Zero Fez. 866 Ron Zero Fez. We'll get the show started looking for the Ichiban. The big story that everybody's talking about today. Ichiban, of course, means
Number one.
It means number one. Then this is an international show. And we do invite and represent, actually, the mighty people of Japan who we once dropped 2 bombs on, but since then have gotten along with terrifically. 2 giant bombs is all it really takes to be a best friend sometimes. I think you had friends in your neighborhood. You had to punch them before you could start hanging out with them. That's how we are with Japan. All right, Ron and Fez show, last night's TV. Amazing. There was just this giant Shriners convention on all the different networks. I don't know how much longer that the Republican Party is going to live, Fez. They look so elderly now.
Every one of them. It is like a Crypt Keeper look-alike contest out in the audience.
Basically, right now, they have 2 things that they're pushing. Smaller government and anti-abortion. And then there's a third they've added. The Republican Party just says, stay out of my yard. They are tired of kids walking through their yard. The Republicans have got to do a better job of getting some young faces there. I meet young people all the time who want to vote with them, but why aren't they represented on TV?
I don't know. It makes it all the more creepier when Sarah Palin shows up, and she's the young lady in the midst of that crowd.
Oh, she wears glasses. Glasses.
Lecherous old men.
Oh, she's wearing glasses. I wish somebody would just bring up that she looks like Tina Fey. I would just love to hear somebody mention that. I have to tell people now, A, you're not going to sleep with her, and B, after the last baby, I don't know how into it she is anyway. All right, 866-RON-0-FEZ, 866-RON-0-FEZ. Earl, did you even bother trying to see the other side of your argument?
Oh, yes, I did. I watched. And
did it start to turn your head a little bit?
Absolutely not. That was a goddamn disgrace.
Why do you say that?
It was an absolute
Why
disgrace.
was it a disgrace? Last week with the Democrats, you saw nothing went wrong. This week, the other side's having a party, and you're angry.
You give the head of your party, the president of the United States, a 2-term president.
The POTUS.
He gets 8 minutes. A grand total of 8 minutes via satellite. He couldn't even show up to his own party.
I think it went 7 too long.
You don't understand something. The way that he's helping this party is by not coming there.
But he represents the party. He is the face of the party, whether they like it or not.
They're trying to change that. They're trying to get a new face. A face filled with melanoma. To be the face of their party.
An older face. They didn't have enough older, creepy guys of their own. They had to bring one in from the other party last night.
Listen, you look like every one of them. Why are you sitting here with the older creepy? You're wearing a poop deck pappy beard all day. Now look at Dave. He's got a nice red beard.
Mm-hmm.
That could be your new nickname, Redbeard.
I would love that. It makes me feel like a pirate.
All right. Yeah, sure.
Arr!
All right. So should I get rid of the tiny dick cards that I had made up for you?
Why would you do that now?
Don't get rid of them yet.
I thought that was your nickname.
It was never an official nickname, might I add. Official.
All right. Let's go over here to, let me go to Joe, because something's happening on the phones today in a very odd way. Joe, you're on Ron and Fez.
What's up, guys?
What do you say?
We got the Google Chrome that came out.
Yes, tell me all about it. I know nothing about this.
The new web browser from Google, they're trying to wipe out Internet Explorer, Firefox, and all that kind of shit that's out now.
So it's called Google Clone?
Google Chrome.
Chrome. Yeah, all right. Great. Here is Corey. Corey, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hiya, buddy.
Yeah.
I got a hell of an Ichiban for you guys.
I want that Ichiban, bro.
Well, I am from New Orleans, and I'm finally on my way home right now as we speak.
You're on your way home, sweet home. That's where you're heading. Now, it was really odd to me, maybe from living in Florida so long and seeing the way those people deal with the hurricane, but I never heard everything's safe, don't come back yet, like they were telling the people of New Orleans.
Well, they were being, cautious about things, and they had every right to be cautious. But, we've been through this before, and, we just look at it. It's a real shitty vacation to northern Mississippi.
Yeah, that's not really a bad way of looking at it, kids. Get in the car. We're going to northern Mississippi. Again. I don't want to tell anybody how to live, and I'm not really an engineer when it comes to this. But I think you got to live above water to really feel safe about yourself. You can't have the river 8 feet higher than everything else. You're going to have to end up in one of those boathouses, just the city of boathouses.
Well, we're a bunch of fucking alcoholics with a death wish, so it doesn't really matter.
It is true. I mean, Redbeard was talking about pirates. That is a pirate's cove.
We love knowledge.
We love the booty. We love Rennie from Big Brother.
Oh, Redbeard, you're incorrigible. Big ass prize closet for you, and welcome home, my friend. It is, of course, trying to figure this all out. It's 50 states of confusion.
50 states of confusion.
50 states of confusion. I would like somehow, at the end of this Republican convention, for the Republicans and the Democrats to kiss. That's my hope and my dream. Now, you didn't like Big Joe Lieberman showing up last night?
Turncoat, traitor, Judas.
Now, is he the turncoat, or did they turn on him?
Judas J.E.W.
What they wanted to
Well,
make
hold on. I'm not going to put up with any kind of religious slurs.
Oh.
My wife is Joe.
What's that, Redbeard?
My wife is Joe.
I didn't know you had taken a
It's
bride.
offensive to me.
Yeah, I thought the sea was your lover. I thought you had to be out at sea.
Sometimes I get landlocked wrong.
What do you call me?
Wrong.
Oh, I don't like that. What were you saying there about Big Joe Lieberman?
He's a Judas. I mean, how can you show
come
up?
on.
How can you show up at the party that basically fucked you 8 years ago with the with the Florida election?
Politics makes strange bedfellows, my friend.
Not in this case. You got to show up and smile, skin, grin, do the whole deal, and trash your
what's that
own
mean?
party.
How are you skinning people?
It's skin to win.
You got to get out there and skin, and then grin, and then win.
Hey, everybody, I'm Joe Lieberman. Want to see some skin?
There's a nice chestnut that Fez has brought back after 8 years. That used to be his big role 8 years ago. We loved it.
Walk the plank, Joe Lieberman.
Oh, Redbeard is the new kid in town. I'm sorry, Joe. You've been away for a long time.
I don't want to hear it.
Mark, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, I hate Earl so much.
Yeah, me too, but not for the reasons you do.
He criticizes the president for not being at the convention, but if he went to the convention, he would criticize him for not tending to the hurricane. Shut up, Earl. I hate you so much.
Here's what you got to understand, Mark. Earl, like about 80% of the country, does not like President Bush and wants this over. Now, be honest, Earl. Would you be even a little bit happier with McCain than you were with Bush?
No.
You got to think McCain is a better man than Bush.
Not by much. I don't like either one of them now. I don't like McCain because I felt like he broke my heart in 2004.
Another Judas?
Another Judas when he was like kissing ass again.
You are so Jesus. You are just constantly surrounded by Judas. Judas. Judas.
Enough Judases to make a football team.
Is that you, Redbeard, or are you now
No,
being...
Redbeard's walking with his peg leg over to get some coffee next to Buddy and Jonathan Schwartz.
Is Redbeard Irish? Here's Dave. Dave, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, so Earl, I have a question. So if someone's about the people instead of about the party, they're a traitor? Because he's not a Democrat or a Republican.
Yeah, he's an independent, and he's a very liberal senator. He really only lines up on one thing with the Republicans. He hates Arabs. And he says, whoever doesn't like Arabs, I'm friends with. By the way, that Cindy McCain is some looker. I don't care what anybody says.
You think so?
Yeah, you don't think so?
No. Oh, I think she's awful looking.
Really?
Oh, I totally think she's the worst. I think she looks like a mannequin walking around.
Yes,
that someone
she's
has
fantastic.
That someone has put a crazy blonde wig on.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, she's
really hot. Who doesn't want to bang a mannequin? I thought that was the point. I thought that's what the fashion industry was about. Let me check over with Hicks, the only other than Redbeard, the only other heterosexual.
Oh, she's hot as fuck, and she's a pillhead. It's fantastic.
Yeah, well, she's had a problem in the past. That don't make her a bad person.
No, it makes her more attractive.
I think she got over it, really. Although, when you're showing up with a broken arm and shit, we all, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like suddenly, for no reason, there's a cracked tooth. Okay, you're getting fucked up. By the way, is there something that you want to say today, Hicks?
Oh, no, what?
I got an email saying that you are very attracted to Fez, and you don't know how to go about it.
Really?
Well, I love Fez. I believe that was the O&A stick.
Now, you tell me somebody has broken into your computer and is now using your emails?
I think they hacked my email account.
Don't they fire people for that in Philadelphia? They're very lucky we don't do this show out of Philly. So you're not in love with Fez and want to have sex with him?
Platonically, I'd say I'm in love with Fez, but I don't want to have sex with him.
Well, this is a letdown.
That's bunk. I say Hicks would trade $1,000,000 billions of gold for one night on the sea with Fez.
You know what? I'm starting to hate Redbeard.
Okay.
This is your email. It says, Ron, this is a tad awkward, but I don't know who else to ask. I'm having feelings towards Fez, amorous feelings. I would like to approach him, but I'm not sure how to do it. Any advice you could give me would be great. I'm tired of the implied rejection.
It's not implied.
It doesn't even mean anything. So that really does sound metrosexual enough to be one of O&A's producers.
I would never use the word amorous.
Yeah, I know.
Couldn't spell it.
Who are we guessing did this?
Danny from Opie and Anthony.
Danny from Opie and Anthony.
That's my guess.
Yes. You're speaking very well now, Dave.
He's always a little bit of a hacker. I believe one time he hacked my email address and gave you an email that said, from Dave, Ron, fuck you. And I was horrified.
I know that was you.
No, it
I know that was you.
It wasn't. I was horrified.
That
when I
was
found
you,
out.
and you broke my heart. Or why are you so furious? You're just sitting there in a fury. This is the Republicans' time of the week.
I mean, it's the big lie. Country first, my ass. They're all.
What is
It's
wrong?
corporate first. That's what they're about.
Who's they?
The Republican Party. They don't give a rat's ass about the country. They want their own self-interest.
You work
They
for a
always do.
corporation.
Yes, I understand that. But
He didn't listen to Obama's speech then, because Obama's speech was all about how John McCain loves America as much as Obama does. So let's not shit on them and call them names.
Like Honky.
Yeah.
Here's Peter. Peter, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, Cindy McCain is way hotter than that fucking fat-ass Michelle Obama, so fuck
Now,
you, Earl.
all right, I'm going to disagree there, too, and say that Michelle Obama also hot. I think that they're both hot.
Michelle Obama, way too thick around the shoulders. She wears these things that are like where she's got the dress coming off the shoulders. Way too wide. She's got a Michael Phelps wingspan on her.
You don't like women with a big, thick shoulders? I sure do.
I
Just
don't.
big, thick, rippling arms, big shoulders.
Leading up to a thick neck? No.
Let me check over with Hicks, the only, other than Redbeard, the only other heterosexual I have on the show. You're not a practicing heterosexual. Hicks?
Michelle Obama is very hot. She has
Yeah.
a great face. But Cindy McCain's hotter.
All right, so you're actually going McCain hotter.
Oh, yeah.
That's a shocker, Earl.
gotta go with Michelle. Michelle's fine as hell.
First black chick you've ever picked. Over a
bumper
white girl.
sticker? Cindy McCain reminds me of the fairest mermaid in the sea. But Michelle Obama's got a booty for miles.
So what are you picking, Redbeard?
Cindy McCain, white. Don't see many pirates going interracial these days.
Here's Eric. Eric, you're running Fez.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, if you think Cindy McCain's hot, check out McCain's daughter, even hotter yet. And Earl, talk about a turncoat. McCain's daughter used to like Obama. Now she thinks he's the scum of the earth.
Yeah, well, that's shocking. McCain's daughter not voting for Obama. I don't know how that could happen. Although I heard Bush's daughter is talking about voting for Obama.
Jenna?
I don't know which is which.
Barbara.
The chubbier one.
Jenna.
Yeah. Did you guys see the daughter?
I didn't see
McCain's
her.
daughter? Yeah,
No.
I've seen her YouTube stuff. She's very, very cute. But my dream there would be a mother and child reunion. the only real taboo I believe we have left right now. And I don't think they have to touch each other, but they do have to watch. That's fucking, if not, then why are we even doing this? All right? I'm not some whore you can pull a train on. Everybody's got to be in the same fucking room. Here's Craig. Craig, you're on Ron and Fez. Let me try over to Don. Don, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, buddies.
Yeah.
Oh, you're such a fucking homer. Would you support McCain if he played for the Yankees?
No, I wouldn't support McCain if he played for the Yankees.
Wait a minute. What if he was hitting 365?
Ooh, 365. I still can't support the McCain, even though...
A leadoff guy like that, you don't want him.
365. Oh, man, no.
By the way, he
no.
stole 50 bags.
Oh, jeez. That's what we need.
I know it is.
That's a good
That's what everyone in the
player.
American League could use a fucking leadoff man.
I thought you cheered for the Pirates.
By the way, my emails yesterday, Fez, filled with people telling me Fez was wrong about Sunday. The Rays packed out.
The Rays do not sell out that stadium. There is no Rays fever in Tampa Bay.
Doesn't exist.
It does not exist. In fact, I checked out the attendance of last night's game, Rays versus Yankees. Here's the attendance, Ron. 21,629 people. That is just over half full. That equals 52.4% full of Tropicana Field.
Boy, never get in a math fight with a nerd. Fezzy, you're from St. Pete.
Yes, I am.
And yet you are a self-hating St. Petersburger something.
At least I'm willing to tell the truth. I'm not perpetuating a lie.
Finally, the truth. Finally, it comes out. So you're saying Tampa is a one-sport town.
That is it. It is the Buccaneers. That is what people show up for. That's what gets sold out. There's the waiting list for season tickets.
But that didn't happen till '99, my friend.
No.
I was down there in the '90s, and I don't care what fucking game you went to. You could see them play the Cardinals, and it would be packed with fucking Cardinals fans. I never saw it. Every game was a away game for those orange-shirted Buccaneers. Finally, they start winning. The town wakes up, yay, we love the Bucks. I'm like, fucking since when? You made me sit here in enemy territory watching, I'm trying to watch a fucking game. I'm not from Tampa. And I got guys from Chicago, you suck. You fucking blow. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I shouldn't be treated like this. I'm fucking 18 miles from my house. This should be a nice, lovely day for me. And then I turn around and give those people a wonderful cupcake. So you're saying Tampa Bay, they should lose baseball.
Yeah, they don't support. They have a team that has the best record in the American League, best record in baseball. They don't support it. How many of these 21,629 people that showed up were actually Yankees fans? That would knock that 52% down even more.
By the way, I'll let you know how bad the Yankees are doing. Because normally they'll fucking sell out that stadium. Yeah. But those front runners, forget about it. You got to be winning it all.
When it comes to baseball, they're Tampa gay. It rhymes.
Here is John. John, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Fez. I just wanted to talk about Cindy McCain a little bit. She got that Stepford wife vibe going on. That whole Stepford thing going on.
You would say that, except for she's the one with the money. She's the reason why he doesn't know how many houses he has.
I know.
This guy's been in the Senate. He hasn't made more than $23,000 a year his whole life. But he owns 7 houses.
How does she have so much money?
Her dad had a beer distributor.
Oh.
The dad had the local beer distributor where you could get kegs and eggs.
Good business.
Earl, it's one thing for you to, be pro-Obama, but you should not be anti the American system we have here. It's a two-party system.
No, it is a two-party system. We need a third because there's one party that stinks to high heaven, and that's the Republican Party.
Well, there is a third party over there because you have the champion of the Constitution running his own at the same time, Fez.
Ron Paul having his own convention. And acts shocked that when he came out, he acts shocked like he had no idea that this party was going on.
It's a huge one. It's gigantic. You think we'll ever get a third party?
I don't think it'll ever happen. I think these two have a lock on everything. I don't think a third party will ever break through.
Earl, what do you think?
I think it's inevitable that there's going to be a real third party because, the two parties that are in now, they are so fractured internally.
I agree there. I see one of these two parties splitting in half. It could be the Democrats. It could also be the Republicans. Or you could start to see people jump back and forth like you used to in the 60s. Because if you're for a smaller government, why would you necessarily be all caught up in this anti-abortion, prayer in school fucking group? And the same way, if that's your thing, why are you for the major corporations? And over with the Democrats, they got more fractions there. I mean, really, if you're a Democrat, you're just saying I'm against the status quo. Not that I really have. That's just a bunch of people drawn in together. So somebody's got to either pull out between those two parties and start a third one. I like to see it. What about you, Redbeard?
Oh, Ron, the American democratic system cannot continue to exist like cats and dogs. A third party will come by 2016.
What would that be, a parrot?
A seal, maybe?
A seal?
Something with water. Something that lives in the ocean.
Wow, that doesn't really limit us, does it? There's a lot of stuff out there. I'm gonna go sea urchin. Could be a horseshoe crab, for all we know.
I love those horseshoe crabs.
Starfish.
Starfish are beautiful.
Why would anyone pick a starfish?
Good luck.
The rising star, starfish.
What are you now, Japanese? You're rising stuff? Pete, you're on Ron and Fez.
Buddies.
Yeah.
Hey, you're talking about Cindy McCain and Obama's wife. I think old Palin, I think she's pretty hot.
Old Palin. I think that's the way she liked to be known. Hey, that old Palin's a hot one. I'll keep a picture of her in my truck.
The best one is Joe Biden's daughter. She's underage, but she's going to grow up to be quite the looker. She
You're
looks
sick fuck.
She
you know
looks
that,
like
seriously.
but
You're
I mean,
borderline.
It's like a minor league baseball player. I know she's probably only 14 or 15, but she looks like
she's 8.
Ferris.
She's 8 years old.
She looks like Ferris Bueller's girlfriend. I always thought was one of the hottest chicks of all time.
How's that freshman class looking this year?
This chick's gonna be amazing.
I keep getting older. They stay the same.
age.
Keep on living. That's all you got to do. Kevin, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron and Fez. I don't think they should have parties anymore and just get rid of the parties and make people run on what they want or what they're going to run on.
Just a bunch of individuals. That'll work out. Because we can trust that people will never group up together. We know that won't. Have you ever watched Survivor? There it is right there. Everyone comes together in a party, but then as soon as it's time for the big prize, they break away from that and go running for the gold themselves. Everything you need to know is in that stupid show. Why don't they do what we do? When we want to ruin a party, we just invite Sheepy. And then that's perfect. Dellsville. Here's Bruce. Bruce, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron and Fez, I don't want to get off track, but you guys were talking about the Tampa Bay games before, about them being hyped up.
Yeah.
We were talking about it last night in the Yankee game. The only ones that sell out are games that have concerts afterwards. So the people are going to the game to see the concert, and that's all they're doing.
Now, what concerts are they booking after this, Stranger?
They really didn't talk about it. We just mentioned it on the Yankee game last night, but like Fez was talking about last night, it was a Yankee game. It was only about half full.
52.4%, my friend.
God damn it, nuts.
yeah, thanks, Fez. That's genius. But he's right though. There's no hype for baseball in all of Florida. The Marlins have never sold out. The Devil Rays and now the Rays. It doesn't matter what happens.
Rays fever is a myth.
Well, but here's the thing that you got to understand. When you live down there, you have other things to do. You know what I mean? Like, if you live in, like, let's say a Cleveland or a Cincinnati, you're like, oh, God, I can't wait for some reason to leave the house, you know? Oh, good, there's a basketball game. There's a football game. There's a baseball game. When you live down in Florida, you're sailing, you're fucking doing coke. You got a lot of things on. I'm telling you right now. Because 52.4% of the people, Fez, in Florida have a coke problem. And you got to keep a tight schedule. When you have a coke problem, you're like checking your day planner. Oh, I got to go meet my man and pick up another fucking bindle. You don't have all day to fucking have nothing to do.
Well, their problem is they cried and cried waiting for a team. Now when they have a team and it's doing great, I could understand if the team's doing bad and people don't show up, whatever. But this team is making a playoff run. It's the first time they've had a winning season.
But they've been terrible for 10 years.
Yeah.
Now you're saying everyone should forget that and just jump on board. I mean, by your way of going, they have not showed up with a product for 10 years. They didn't do anything to build this. So now that they're taking off, people aren't fucking reading about them in the paper. They don't care. You know, you're just blaming the people as if something wins, you have to drop everything that you're doing and go running over and seeing something that's winning. I'm telling you right now, I got coke to fucking get. I got a barbecue. Some of the fucking Hooters broads are coming over. I got to take them out on a boat. Fucking busy.
There's rum to drink.
Everyone down there. You're sitting at a fucking pool bar listening to some 18-year-old kid sing Jimmy Buffett songs.
He went to Paris.
God.
Looking for answers.
Living on sponge cake. Yeah, I know you're a motherfucker. Do me a favor. There's other people who play guitar.
Food and liquor. He just names food and liquor in every song. They're cheeseburgers.
Yeah, any fucking play on, my Budweiser Just stop. My old friend Captain Morgan. Could you just... What's going on over there, Watley?
Oh, I still got a touch of the bronchitis.
Was it all in your chest?
Yeah, it's like it's sitting right on... Ow! That did not knock any phlegm.
Yeah, there you go. Bring it up a little bit.
Ow.
Anthony, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, hey, buddy, 649. I just want to know if 52.4% was the amount of tip that Fez left at Florio's the other night.
Oh! Doesn't know how to tip. That is true. For a guy who acts like he knows all about math, you sure fucking panic when the check shows up.
Well, that's true, because that could be insulting math if I get it wrong. Don't want to hurt the waitress's feelings.
So what is the, your point, Fez, you've turned on your hometown?
I haven't turned on my...
You hate Gruden, too?
No, I don't hate Gruden. Not yet. We'll see how this season goes. But my point is, people can't call this show. They can't email you saying, oh, no, the town is in a frenzy. Oh, everyone's all whipped up and excited with Rays fever. It's not happening. It's not true. There was people calling yesterday saying these games are selling out. They are not selling out. That is a fat lie.
Fez, me and the boys, we got 'em made. We got 3 days off in the Everglades. Oh, get your whiskey.
All right, you're touching my heartstrings there.
Aren't you on your way to Thunder Bay?
Usually. But I can't let this go on. I can't, abide this. Where people are saying, oh no, the whole town. I didn't see, I saw Rays caps and jerseys for sale while I was there on vacation. I didn't see people wearing them out, out and about. I saw more Yankees gear on people's fat heads down there.
Why makes fun of the size of people's heads?
Gigantic. I think they're swollen from the sun.
Here's Eric. Eric, you're on Fez.
Hey, buddies.
Yeah.
Front holder 6255.
What's up, big man?
The reason why they don't go to the game is because the other half is gambling degenerates. They just stay in the casinos and watch it on TV. Whenever I go down there, I just stay 10 hours in the casino and watch it on TV.
Are there even card games in those casinos?
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
They're just poker, no blackjack.
Okay.
No crap.
This is the Indian casino?
Yeah.
Which is what all casinos are now. God forbid any other ethnic groups get themselves a casino. I like to see the Irish people with some gambling going on. Fez, if you get me fucking sick, I'm seriously going to go crazy.
I think I'm on the other side of it.
But that doesn't mean that you couldn't make other people sick.
No, I think I'm past the contagious point.
I don't believe in that. I think once you got it, you got it. I don't think there's any past the points. Earl, look that up for me, would you?
And I took my last Z-Pack pill today.
It does you no good. You've already got it. You're talking about making yourself better, not the rest of us. What if Redbeard gets sick? What the fuck am I going to start doing?
You get Redbeard sick, and we will get into a nasty duel.
Are you the clown that has diseases?
I'm the pirate that needs to stay healthy.
By the way, Fez told us 12,000 showed up on Sunday. Jersey Rich writes this. Fez, way to be a big fat fucking liar. 32,379 fans showed up against the O's.
Still not a sellout.
He says, then he writes, maybe you wouldn't know that because you couldn't see over the dick in your mouth. Good one, Jersey Rich.
Very blunt.
I don't appreciate that email.
Well, that's Jersey Rich. Then also, I got this from Mikey Boy. Another email from him saying he walked past the trash can the other day and saw it filled with Snugglers, which Fez said was going to be the big fucking prize of last year. You said that was going to be the big Christmas gift last year.
That was going to be the hard-to-find, near-impossible toy of Christmas 2 years ago.
Apparently now they're going $1 a barrel if you give out a barrel of them. And then Mikey Boy writes, you'd know that if you take the cock out of your mouth every once in a while.
What, is everyone collaborating on email?
Well, those two guys, them and Jersey Rich, they're old-time buddies. You know that, and I know it.
Guess so.
Yeah.
He said the Snugglers were basically pillowcases. That Fez chose a pillowcase for a toy.
That's what they are. They're a pillow and a stuffed animal.
No one's
combined.
All right, here's one. Here's another one about you, Fez.
Where?
This is from Sheepy, and it just says, fuck you, you teabagging me piece of shit. All right, Sheepy.
All right, now he doesn't even have an issue.
Yeah.
First matey Sheepy tells it like it is.
Hey, Holly, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron and Fez, how are you today?
Good.
It's nice and hot down here in Florida.
Nice, honey. How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful, but I was calling to let you know that the concert that sold out a couple weeks ago was LL Cool J.
I need love. LL Cool J still selling out 40,000 seat places.
Oh, yeah. He's
God
still
bless
huge.
him. You know why?
Why?
Ladies love Cool James. That's why. And he needs love.
I love the Greg Billings reference, too.
Oh, God, I love Greg Billings.
Love Greg Billings.
Yeah. Is he still with Damn the Torpedoes, or is there a chance to reunite the Stranger Boys?
No, but he's by himself, but he does all Stranger covers.
Well, he's the
'Cause
best.
I see you in 3D.
Well, if you walk into him, tell him the best from me and Fezzy. Well, tell him the best from me. Fez hates Florida now.
Don't tell him that.
I will. He plays at the beach every Sunday night.
Well, if you see him, you tell him it's time to put the band back together. I'm going to come back down there. We're going to get the whole fucking show back together one more time. One more ride.
He does the AC/DC cover with Brian Johnson sometimes.
Yeah, I know Brian Johnson's always hanging down there now.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. Florida's a crazy fucking place. It is the craziest thing. And every wrestler you've ever known parties with you. Every wrestler you know shows up in a fucking G-string or a T-back down there on the beach. It's the nuttiest shit you've ever seen in your life. All right.
Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Phil, that ought to make you feel a little ashamed of yourself. You're attacking your hometown. Greg Billings is still out there flying the stranger flag. As he should.
That's great for Greg Billings. I understand. He's a great guy.
You know who you heard today?
Who?
Billy the Phone Freak.
And Brian Johnson.
I guess I'll apologize to Billy the Foam Freak.
Again? Like you're always begging forgiveness of him? Here's Greg. Greg, you're on my Fez.
Hey, good afternoon, Ron. I think I heard you say Fez has a bronchitis. That's amazing. What is this, Jurassic Park? Does he ride it to work?
That's bronchitis, not a brontosaurus.
That gets me starved, though, for a big brontosaurus burger. Josh, you're on my Fez.
Hey, Ron, I got an itchy bond for you.
Thank Christ. Finally.
Jacksonville Jaguar player shot. That's the 11th player involved in some kind of altercation in the past 2 years. Either arrest or a victim.
Yeah, let's just face it. We need to build a cage around a football field because there are nothing but criminals playing this sport anymore.
The Jaguars become the new bad boy team, I guess.
No, every team is the bad boy team. Every team shows up and they're like 2 fucking days away from going to jail.
The Giants, their sensational rookie from last year had to do 30 days.
30 days in the hole.
30 days in the hole.
Have mercy.
And I mean, you know, and the Bengals, forget about it. Those guys should be in fucking Alcatraz.
I'm not even going to remember it. I'm just going to forget about it. It's out of my mind. What team? I don't even know. The Bengals. Were they walking like an Egyptian? Why does everyone call them the Bengals? Oh, when I'm saying that to you, you do it all the time, too.
Yeah, I always say Bengals.
And then you're from Florida. Where I live down in Florida,
I like to really hit the L.
When you get drunk, you get very steel sound. Like it's tinny. Roundabout. We gonna kill you, man, Roundabout. You're my best friend. Last time you got drunk, you were screaming at Dave, and I forget who else. Probably Franklin, that they were never going to take me away from you. I was so fucking embarrassed.
They won't.
You think you can come and take me? My best friend? I'm like, where is this coming from?
And then he clubbed me in the back.
Sorry, Redbeard.
Apology not accepted.
That's not Redbeard. Redbeard is his own person. Here's Brian. Brian, you're on Fez.
Hey, buddies.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm down here just south of Tampa Bay, and there is raised fever. I run a restaurant. I see people out wearing raised stuff more than
So where? Bradenton is where it's all at right now?
There's a bit of it down there. We got quite a few peoples into this stuff down here.
All right, so there you go. It's the Bradenton, Sarasota area, Fez. That's why you're missing out on it.
Because I won't go over the big Skyway Bridge to see Ray's Fever.
Why won't you go over that bridge?
That bridge is too big, and it fell down before.
Not that bridge, one before, and it only fell down because a ship hit it.
Right.
It didn't fall down on its own.
And they haven't stopped ships from going out underneath it. There's still ships out there every day.
When we lived in Florida, we would have gigs, like you'd go down to Sarasota to do a gig. And from my house, it was about 25 minutes away. You go down over the bridge, and you're right, the beautiful area, Sarasota. Fez would drive up. He would see the bridge. He couldn't do it. So then he would drive around the Tampa Bay. He would literally drive up until there was no more bay, circle it around, driving 3.5 to 4 hours each way.
Oh.
Yeah, could not do it. The span of that bridge, it's like trying to Mount Everest. It is like trying to climb a mountain. It is that steep.
How long is the ride over the bridge?
Over the bridge is 2 minutes.
So you traded in 3.5 hours for 2 minutes?
Beautiful. It's not as big as the Verrazano. The Verrazano was a much bigger bridge. It's a beautiful bridge over the mouth of a bay. You can see, miles in either direction. Gorgeous, sunlit, everything you'd want. He drives around the bay, basically driving up to Georgia, back down 95 and coming across.
Every time.
What are you doing over there?
Just hacking a little bit. Every time.
You get me sick, I'm going to fucking kill you.
I'm just not risking going over that bridge.
That's right, because 28 years ago a ship hit it.
Mm-hmm. And this,
right.
Yes, and this bridge, it's so high up, there's the big signs that high wind warnings.
Every bridge has that.
You could get blown right off of that
No,
thing.
it doesn't. It's just saying careful because you're going to have more wind, so hold on with fucking two hands. But there's not a bridge in America that doesn't have the fucking sign, high bridge warnings. I just went over the Delaware Memorial, high bridge warning.
I hate that when the car starts to shift back and forth because the wind is blowing so hard. You've probably reached another part of the atmosphere up that high. Your ears will definitely pop.
Maybe you should ditch that Pinto of yours. Get a bigger car.
You know what you ought to ditch?
You want to compare cars?
You know what you ought to ditch? You don't have a car right now.
All right, yeah.
Looks like I want to know.
You live in Manhattan. What are you going to show? The town car that you take to the fucking airport?
That doesn't count.
What are you? You're Redbeard whenever you want to be?
No, Ron.
The inconsistent pirate.
I'm just amazed, because I thought the way he described the bridge, like Chesapeake Bay Bridge is a big bridge.
It's not as big as Chesapeake Bay Bridge.
Yeah, but that's what I had in my head. But you told me it's like a 2-minute ride over the bridge.
That's 2-3 minutes. It's a nice ride. First of all, most of it you go out, you're just riding right along the water. Then you go up over it so they can bring the ships in and out, and then you're right back down again. The arc of the bridge, doesn't take more than 2 minutes, Fez.
Oh, I know that, but it's still too steep. It feels like the car is actually going to go straight up and then fall backwards.
Is there a bridge that you like?
No.
So then let's stop blaming that bridge.
But this is the worst.
Do me a favor. After work today, we're going to get a lawyer. I'm going to go with you.
Right.
And we're going to sue that psychiatrist of yours for stealing money because you're no more sane. Joe, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello?
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Fez, your voice sounds kind of raspy.
It is.
Get that dick out of your mouth.
What's that?
Just get that dick out of your mouth.
All right, see, that was unnecessary. Here's Andy. Andy, you're on Ron and Fez. Andy, go ahead, buddy.
Hey, what's going on, buddies?
Hey.
I wanted to agree with Fez about Tampa Bay not being behind their teams. First of all, the Lightning 2 years ago with the Stanley Cup. But when I was down in Miami and the Marlins won the World Series, they went crazy. They had parades. They changed the name of the Clevelander to the Marlander for one day. And the next year, we went to the stadium, all Mets fans. I'm like, what's the point?
Yeah, I lived down there when the first time they won the series, and they were drawing maybe 8,000-9,000 people up until the fucking playoffs.
They didn't even draw 10,000?
No.
Oh, my God.
Many fucking days. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. It's fucking hot in Miami. If you got a fucking day game, it's unbearable. It's like sitting in the Sahara watching people playing baseball.
And baseball and football stadiums always is bad.
So many people tell me this when they're going to Marlins game. They're going, it's so hot right now, my crystal meth is melting. And I would always just say this. Just lick it off the blade. You don't have to sit there and fucking chop. Lick it right off the blade. Yeah, it's going to fucking taste terrible, but take that down. It's an extra little rush for you.
Well, what's the average?
Not hot dogs down there, huh?
Who could eat down there? So fucking wired.
So what's the average temperature on a day game? Because why don't you just do like Texas does, and they move all the games to night when it's a little bit cooler.
Yeah, a little bit cooler. It's 3 degrees difference.
That's it.
What is he, Roker Bennington over here? Giving you the exact temperature?
I'm
You know what? What's the amount of precipitation, Ron?
There's a cooling front coming from the north, and I think... And I'm worried we're going to get some thunder boomers this weekend.
Ron, I need the percentage of humidity on Thursday. Around 5 o'clock.
Thanks for pointing that out, Redbeard. I'm not sitting here. I'm not your fucking weather channel, Earl. By the way, what's happening with that other hurricane, Fez?
I believe Hannah is supposed to hit South Carolina on Friday. So in 2 more days. Sometime Friday afternoon, and then Ike's going to come in right behind it.
Aren't we past naming these things and just numbering them?
I think Hurricane Ike might beat a lot of women. That's all I'm saying. The Turner guy?
Yeah, I got you. I got it. Just wasn't funny. It wasn't so much that it was so clever.
Right.
We couldn't get it.
Yeah. That's the point.
What are you writing down?
I just underline things.
Right. What are you writing down? Be funnier? Talk about walking the fucking plank there, huh, Redbeard?
Keep playing that.
It's not easy what Ronnie B does it? No. To fucking do a line and have it deliver. Yeah. Now you know what Watley goes through every day when he's not stepping on callers' jokes. Why?
That got an email saying that has.
Oh, so there's no way around it now.
Yeah, that it's a hard time. Even though I asked about that.
Yeah.
Several times.
Here's John. John, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron and Fez.
Yeah.
I just want to agree with Fez about that bridge. I recently drove over it, and it was really intimidating and scary as I approached that bridge. And I was thanking God that I was in the passenger sitting on the side looking out over that bay. It's pretty scary.
Why would you feel better as a passenger than as the driver? If I was nervous about something, I'd want the fucking wheel. Even like if I'm in a plane and it's turbulence, I'll just go up front and say, let me just take it until we get out of this. I'd feel, if we're going to die, I'd like to be the one fucking responsible for it. Do you have problems with bridges?
No, actually, I never had a problem with the bridge. But as I made the approach, I looked up and I said, "This is the steepest bridge I've ever seen in my life." And actually,
Well, that's all you got to do is to weird yourself out.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone has done that a little bit on a bridge before. You always feel better when you're at the top of a bridge. You ever even notice people with bridge fears, once you get to the very top, they're like, oh, okay. Now I can see the other side. You know? I'm not driving off into the fucking oblivion.
Is this the same bridge that was in True Lies?
No.
That's not the same bridge? Because
No.
what bridge is that? That's Florida.
Yeah, that's Florida, but they have more than one bridge. The one that you saw there was like the 7 Mile Bridge or whatever going to Key West.
Oh, okay.
And that one you just drive straight, but you're driving out.
So this bridge is not as long as that bridge? No. Oh, well then this bridge sounds like a piece of cake.
This bridge isn't as big as the Verrazanos. Have you been over the Verrazanos, Fez?
I've never been over the Verrazanos.
That's what you're going to do tonight. You're going to go over the Verrazanos, but I'm going to have you holding on to roller skates. You're just going to hold on to the back of the truck and roller skates.
See, my palms get real sweaty, and I'm afraid they'll slip off the back of the truck. And then I'm just free, skating.
You know what I'm happy about today?
What?
We started off talking about the country and bringing the country together, and ended up talking about one of your phobias.
Oh.
That's what's always so fun about this show, is that we can always get back into, no matter what could be happening, there could be an asteroid fucking approaching the planet, and this show would end up talking about Fez saw a spider, and now he's worried that when he sleeps, it's going to crawl in his mouth. You're like having a baby, where everything has to be about you.
I'm not, I don't mess myself or anything. I'm not so baby-like.
That's not true.
No,
That is
your ass
stains.
smells like you do.
4 out of 5 days here, there's usually brown stains on the back of his pants. Or at least his boxers. 4 out of 5 days.
I do not have
That's
brown
80%
stain.
of the time.
80%, because I check them every day.
Now, my sister-in-law, she was wondering about this about her baby. The kid is like almost 2 years old and doesn't know her colors yet. And she's concerned. What point should a baby know their colors?
All right, let me look this up. According to this, your niece is retarded.
Oh.
Eric, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey there, buddy.
Do this for her, Fez. Get her a hard hat.
What color?
Hey, sorry. Hey, listen. I have a problem with Fez that he's scared to drive 2 minutes over a bridge that it took a ship to bring down. But he has no problem coming in there risking your health there, Ronnie B.
That's very true. You know what? Big ass prize closet. God forbid somebody thinks of something outside of the Watley Manor. Everything's got to be about him.
We need to get you some of those face masks.
Face!
Like in that movie Outcast.
Face.
Hey, I've been plugging a little bit of the hook here. Here's a brand new song by our man Sleeves. This is called 50 States of Confusion. It's about what we're going through in the country right now.
Ladies and gentlemen of the American phenomenon, like puppets in the Sesame Street with big phenomena. The problem isn't something for Batman or for Robin, cause we're stumbling and we're reeling and the cause is pretty common. There are 50 states of confusion, from a modern superfaction to a troubled institution. There are 50 states of confusion, from a hazy disarray to a mistaken evolution. I'm Van Jackson, drowned out and blown like a fuse. The old Samaritan's become the new carnage crew. To keep my hands in my pockets in the pants of the blues, and I shrug to myself, I believe I'm confused. There are 50 states of confusion, from a modern superfaction to a troubled institution. There are 50 states of confusion, from a hazy disarray to a mistaken evolution.
That's Sleeves. Nobody better than the Sleeves, Fezzy. He's got a brand new album out this year called Peas Hoed. Sleeves, Peas Hoed is now available.
You can get it by going to RadioGhost.com. That's RadioGhost.com. You can buy the CD for $10 plus shipping and handling, or you can get a $16 version. That's autographed by Sleeves by going to RadioGhost.com.
Sleeves really impressed with himself there, autographing things.
So you get that new song, 50 States of Confusion, a new version of Peas Hold, the title track, and Pajibi, and plenty of other songs on there.
Now, last year, Mafia Life Chris bought a bunch of them for us to give away this year. That's back out. If anybody wants to fill up our prize closet, we will do the plugs. For your website, your product, just let us know. Sleeves, Peas Hoed is now available. Here's some of the songs on there. Bajibi, the Big A song, which is one of my favorite. Of course, Peas Hoed, Intercourse Lifeboat, I don't even remember. 50 States of Confusion. The Weird Medicine theme is on there, the Mooch song. Oh, and the Bajibi Dark Continent mix, as well as many, many other songs. So that's Sleeves, Peas Hoed, and look at the job on this. This is a gorgeous cover.
Yeah, that's done by Robot Artists. Did the cover art for the back and front of the CD.
Fantastic job. Fantastic job, sir.
RadioGhost.com. That's RadioGhost.com to pick up Sleeves' new CD, Peas Hoed.
Ruby is one of the songs. What was that about?
That was when Dave's mom used to dress Dave up as a little girl and call him Ruby.
Is it too late to get a Redbeard song on there?
And a pinafore.
Redbeard.
Look at that, his headphones on his hair. Oh, he's fixed it.
What happened?
Oh. Don't let him make fun of you all day.
No, I'm not. But that
don't
looks
let
like
him make fun of you all day.
The Ruby song was very catchy. He's one of the best songwriters in the history of America. Honestly.
Wow, that's big. And I know you. You don't jump out like that.
I think about things. Yeah. And Tom Waits, Bob Dylan, and then Sleeves.
And here's our good friend, Mafia Life Chris. Chris.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
I spoke to Sleeves yesterday, and yes, once again, I will be purchasing a whole slew of them and handing them out and
to you guys to give.
Now, would you please purchase the ones that he signs?
Yes.
Yeah,
Of course.
because that'll cost you a little more. So you let us know what the plugs are. We'll be glad to do them.
No problem.
Peace, Hode.
Take care, guys.
All right, peace. Good job. Good job all the way around. Here is Robert. Robert, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, how you doing? I was just saying, there's a big reason to be scared to go over that bridge. I went over it during the winter, and I actually was involved in a 100-car pileup. Well, because fog actually just sits over the bridge when it gets cool outside and the water's warm.
I've been over that bridge where you couldn't see 2 feet ahead of you. But what are you going to do? The bridge ain't going anywhere, Fez. I mean, you could be on a 100-car pileup on any fucking highway in America.
Sure, but it was foggy the day the thing fell down, too.
Right.
And some people just kept on driving into the fog and off the bridge.
Yeah, but some of them landed on the ship.
Yeah.
So that was helpful.
On the deck of the barge.
Darren, you're on Ron and Fez. Darren, real quick, buddy, go ahead.
Oh, hey, ask Fez if he could go across the Causeway Bridge out in New Orleans. It's 26 miles long.
I thought about you on that bridge, Fezzy. It's a 26-mile-long bridge, and that's the one you got to get over to get out of New Orleans in a storm. I mean, that fucking city, I'm not going to lie to you about it, not the best planning went into where to put that city. You're surrounded by water.
26 miles of causeway and bridge.
Yeah.
That is insane.
Yeah. But again, in a lot of ways, if you're on I-95, you're on a giant bridge. You're on a giant causeway. Just because there's not water underneath you, you're in the same exact structure as what a bridge is.
Yeah, but there's the falling aspect.
Yes, you could fall off of this you'll just hit dry land. That's the fucking thing. Most of the time, when you're on a highway, you're up off the ground. It is a bridge. You just don't see water on every side. So be afraid every time you're in a car is what I'm trying to explain to you.
It's going to work.
When you leave that apartment. Every time you leave the apartment, the odds go up that you could die. I mean, you go under a river.
Yeah.
What's to keep that water from crushing down and filling up the subway system? Nothing.
Yeah, there has to be millions of pounds of pressure.
Yeah.
Billions.
Trillions. All right.
Zillions? Trillion is bigger.
Scamillions.
Too many.
Why don't they, I always wonder, why don't they just dig a gigantic moat around New Orleans?
Do you know the fastest way to learn a new language?
Ron Bennington, Fez Watley. It's the Ron and Fez Show.
Grab a dog, and I poke him, and I kick the shit out of him. And I all day long, I put up a dog's ass. Yeah, bang, 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 up his ass. That's my pleasure.
So messed up. I want you here.
Ron and Fez show. Tomorrow starts the NFL season, Fezzy?
That's right. It's, tomorrow, Thursday night, the first game, Washington Redskins, New York Giants.
And they're all set up here on Columbus Circle. If we want to go up after the show tomorrow, we can watch Keith Urban and I believe Usher sing, and then we can all watch the game after. I don't know why they feel the need to do this, that every single NFL season starts with a concert now.
And always the same country and hip-hop formula.
You got to have the country and
There's
hip-hop.
nothing in the middle.
Yeah. No rock.
There is rock and roll.
Well, they will give us Aerosmith. They think the only rock people can agree on is Bon Jovi and Aerosmith. Yes, Earl.
Well, I think they want to tap into what's really the most active markets right now, which is country and hip hop, and that's and you're going to bring in the most people. What's going to draw more people?
Football.
Well, you're going to bring in Keith Urban, who's like a huge country artist, and you're going to bring in...
What are you doing, working for the NFL? They still stink no matter what you say about it. First of all, you think the football has to worry about getting new fans? You're either a football fan or you're not by this time. We're not going to try to tease them with a little Keith Urban, and then hopefully they'll hang around for the game after.
And people only watch the halftime of Super Bowl. They don't watch these pregame. As soon as you see a parking lot, you're like, Why would I fucking watch that shit? I sing in the parking lot with my friends before a football game.
No, that's sad.
It's not. There's no point in watching, professionals do it.
All right, it is time to talk about the NFL season this year. Last year,
Radio Psychic.
Who would have picked the New York Football Giants to win the Super Bowl? I don't remember anybody picking them. I don't remember anybody with 4 weeks left in the season picking the Giants. I don't remember anyone at the start of the playoffs picking the Giants. And I sure as hell don't remember anybody a day before the Super Bowl picking the Giants. So all these kind of let's look into our crystal ball things are always bullshit, but we're going to do one anyway. Earl, give me your Super Bowl and Super Bowl winner this year.
Radio Psychic. Super Bowl winner is the San Diego Chargers.
Wow. One more year, you're going to throw San Diego Chargers. How many years do people think finally the Chargers are going to turn this corner? What does it for you, Earl?
I think they've been knocking on that door so many times. They got the best player in the NFL in LaDainian Tomlinson. Great defense. They came very close to beating the Pats in the playoffs last year. I think this is the year for the San Diego Chargers.
Well, if not this year, then never. Let's face that. If it doesn't happen soon, then it's not going to happen at all. And who are they playing, Earl?
Not sure who they're playing.
Yeah, okay. Fezzy, what about for you? You got to have a radio psychic here.
Radio Psychic.
Super Bowl 43 is going to be a throwback Super Bowl. Once again, Dallas Cowboys against the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I've been hearing that from a lot of people, and even calling it a throwback Super Bowl as well. Dave, what do you have for me?
Bears, Colts.
The Bears.
Bears 24, Colts 17.
Wow.
The Cupcakes don't just extend to baseball. They are going all the way, and that's good news for you Blackhawks fans. And I'm dead serious about the Bears. They will have the best defense in fucking football, period.
All based on those cupcakes.
All based on the cupcakes.
I'm going to go off the charts here. Give me a Purple People Eaters. Give me the Minnesota Vikings to win it all. Why?
Radio Psychic.
They deserve something. They've had so much taken away from them. Ever since that bridge collapse, they haven't had a good day up there. And now they have to see their governor be embarrassed the way he was. They cast him aside in his own home state. So give me the Vikings. Give me the Vikings over. I'll just throw in Patriots then, because it doesn't really matter at this point. Doesn't matter to me.
And the Vikings got Favre taken away from them because they really wanted Favre.
Yeah.
It's very, very badly.
Yeah, any of those other NFC North teams.
I think they're very lucky they didn't get him.
Yeah?
Very lucky they didn't get him, yeah.
Well, they shouldn't even want him. Favre actually does really bad in their dome. So why would you want to bring him in?
Well, they're playing them, though. He wouldn't be playing against that same defense anymore. He's not going to have to play against the Vikings when he's playing for the Vikings. I'm worried about Favre. He can't beat us. Good news. He's playing for us.
And he would have 2 games in Lambeau. That would have been a very good sign.
It would have been fun for everybody, but they threw it away. He threw his season away, and he's going to be playing with the Jets. How many wins the Jets going to have this season? Fez?
Oh, the Jets will have 5 wins this season. 5-11.
Earl?
11-5.
11-5.
Come
the exact
on.
Opposite, Fez.
Come on.
And what are you picking?
4-12.
4-12.
Yeah, there's no way they're winning beyond 4 games. So Favre's going to give you a little spark, and that's it.
What, they were 4-12 last year. You think there's going to be zero improvement with this team this year?
I'm saying
if anything, it's going to be even more frustrating. But I will tell you this. I have decided I'm going to watch every Jets game. I am going to enjoy this.
I actually think the Dolphins, with the great Chad Pennington, will be at least 6-10. The Dolphins will be over the Jets, and then the Jets fans will kill themselves because Pennington's going to have a decent year.
Well, we should have kept Pennington and his bad elbows.
Yeah, I mean, if he was going to have a great year, it wasn't going to be for the Jets. That's for fucking sure.
Yeah, I guess not.
He has shit the bed there so many times.
But I look at it this way. They're going to
You're a believer.
I believe in my Jets.
Well, see, then there's no sense in us talking to you. This is a scientific show.
But, I mean, here's the thing.
This is broadcast journalism.
But let's say they were 4-12 last year, right?
Yeah.
You don't think Favre's good for at least 5 wins?
No.
At least 5 wins.
No.
by himself. He's not
No,
good.
he is not good. That's insane. To think that whatever team he goes to gets an extra 5 wins.
But
if this happens, I'll tell you this. You get to punch Dave in the face and Fez in the face. And that's a guarantee from me.
Fine.
If they go double digits, if they get 10 wins, you get to punch both these guys in the face.
I agree.
I'll take it. I'll take it right in the face.
I bet you will.
Punch me and piss in my mouth.
I'll just
piss in the mouth too, Fez?
Sure, piss away.
And he can shit on my asshole.
That's not going to do any damage.
Let's go 8
I just want
wins.
to see how far Fez would go.
8 wins.
For 8 wins? Yeah, I'll do that with 8 wins. I
Yeah.
will do that with 8 wins. There's no way Farmer's getting that many wins. No.
Fez 8?
Yeah, I'll pick up the 8 mantle.
All right, so that's piss,
yes,
punch, and shit on. Now, are you going to be able to do this, Earl?
I can piss anywhere. I can shit anywhere. Yeah, I'll do it.
All right.
For 7 wins. For 6. Let's do 6 wins.
No.
That's too
For
bad.
8
PPS.
wins. Is it 8 wins?
8 wins for the PPS.
All right.
They have to get to 8 and 8, yeah.
All right.
Now, is this punt, pass, and kick?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, it's punch, piss, and shit. All right.
Wow, is he doing a show by himself? I had no idea where that joke was going at all. All right, Ron and Fez show. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 8 and 8. That's all Farvest to do. And
I feel great.
I feel so excited.
You should not.
I will not. Look, let me tell you something. These guys can go 0-4, and I still think there's a chance you'll get pissed off.
You see the clothes I'm wearing right now? They're
Yeah.
spotless. They're going to remain like that.
No, they're not spotless.
They're spotty.
A little bit of jizz and spaghetti sauce, but that's it.
Is that going to be the name of your new book, Jizz and Spaghetti Sauce?
Mm-hmm.
The Dave McDonald story?
Chapter 1. It was not a wildcat.
Chapter 1. Earl really had to piss that day. And I was pretty sure he'd be shitting right in my ass crack.
But I do think the Jets will be the most improved team.
They'd have to be.
Without question.
If they can find the stadium, they'll be the most improved team.
They have their own
If they
stadium.
show up at 1 o'clock, it'll be exciting for you. You understand, everybody? Jets are here.
I don't think Man Genius is as good as everyone thinks he is.
First of all, 1 year he was a man genius. That's it.
That's what I'm saying. He's highly overrated.
Well, I think also he's in
And
like that-
overweighted.
and he's in he's in the make or break year contract wise because he had the one winning season, he had the one shitty season. Now everyone's figuring out which one he is. I believe in the guy.
It's not the same, though.
You believe in anybody that you're a homer for. It doesn't matter. I can't do a show unless that's like Fez coming here. Bucks are going to go undefeated. This is a waste of time.
Now, you know, like with the Jets, I've been suffering with this team since 1981. I know I've suffered through Joe Walton. I've suffered through Richard,
That doesn't make you any smarter about him, though. You're still a homer.
I know.
During the Joe Walton years, you believed every single year.
No, I know when the team is going to go into the tank, and I know when the team is going to do well. This is a good football team. And it got a good football team that got better.
He became a fan of a team when he was 10 years old. I think that's a little bit late in the game.
Yeah, I agree with you.
To be starting to root for somebody.
Well, I was like strictly a baseball fan, and then, once I started I didn't start playing football until I was like 9 or 10, and then.
But you have to remember, he also does long church. His dad, he didn't
true.
grow up on football the way you did.
Yeah.
My dad would say like this: "No, we're not going to church. It's football season."
We would go to the Saturday Mass. Saturday at 5. In fact,
were
they
you
did
Jewish?
that. No, they had those masses just so you could watch your sporting events on Sunday.
Well, let's admit something. We don't believe in the day of the Sabbath here in this country. We really believe in football more than everything else.
Well, just give God one day a week. Why does it have to be Sunday? I swear I doubt God split hairs like that. You give him one day a week. It doesn't matter if it's a Wednesday to give him,
Well, he doesn't say keep one day a week sacred for him. He says keep the Sabbath. Maybe you're familiar with a little band called Black Sabbath, my friend.
I am.
It's all explained right there. All right, Ron and Fez show, hanging out with you today. What else is up in the news?
Also going on, it's Kobe Clemens, the son of Roger Clemens, arrested with 2 minor league teammates for disorderly conduct outside a restaurant in Virginia.
What are you going to do? Boys will be boys.
Was it bad-mouthing about his dad? Saying something about his dad's on steroids?
People were picking on him, and he tried to throw fists.
I
yeah.
would love it if someone said my dad's on steroids.
Kobe Clemens is done. He's done in baseball now. He had a promising
Because of
career.
this fight?
Because he's now linked to his dad, and this fight, he's going to get just kicked out of minor league team.
I think guys in minor leagues get in fights sometimes. I mean, guys that are 20 years old sometimes get in fights. It's not all that unusual.
Well, if the spotlight's on you, and you have this national name now where you're the son of a cheater and you're fucking fighting outside restaurants.
I'm telling you right now, if the guy can throw 90 miles an hour, nothing matters. Nothing will matter at all.
It won't matter at all because, I mean, look what Steve Howe, he was suspended 6 times, but he could bring it up at 94 and he lefty out of the bullpen and they kept bringing him back.
That was coke. It's totally different from steroids, and baseball wants to disassociate themselves from roids now.
Yeah, but nobody's saying he's on roids because his dad was.
No, but I think people are going to be suspicious of him. I mean, the fact is, the Rocket did all those steroids at his house, if you believe what those papers, those investigations say. So Kobe Clemens had perfect access to him.
All right, your mom used to go down on your dad. Didn't mean that you did. You had perfect access. You can't blame a kid for his parents, and you can't blame a parent for their kids.
Right, but
they're just human beings.
But I think you can be a little suspicious. I mean,
be suspicious all you want. First of all, the kid gets in a fight outside of Denny's, and now you've made the leap that he's on steroids. It's a long way to go. And you guys both made up, I guess somebody was making fun of his dad. Well, we don't know what this fight was about.
Could have been about a chick. It could have
been anything.
That was the rumor, is that it was about people bad-mouthing his father.
Well, how would you try to get to the guy if you wanted to bust his balls in a bar?
I'd probably say your
dad's
a
on
whore.
steroid, yeah. What's the difference? Now, we are going to finally get to the bottom of the Bash Brothers.
That's right, because Jose Canseco is going to do an episode. He's already taped it, an episode of Moment of Truth. That's the lie detector show on Fox. And they're asking him during this game show about Mark McGwire and performance-enhancing drugs. So no word on what he said. But they wouldn't have him on unless he was going to call out Mark McGwire.
Well, they'll probably ask him the question, but that doesn't mean whether he's passed or not. And there's no reason for the rest of us to believe one way or another. And we know Mark McGwire's done fucking steroids.
He's still a rat, though, Canseco.
You never believe in squealing? He's not so much a rat as he is an attention whore. He just can't believe that sometimes the TV is on without him being there.
Yeah, that's why he's doing the surreal life. I mean, he wasn't that old. He could have still been in baseball and be productive if he just kept his mouth closed. He wasn't that far from 500 home runs, you know?
Yeah, but he was pretty far from hitting 230. Motherfucker had no fucking eye whatsoever.
Didn't he get hit in the head? He went after a fly ball that hit him in the head and bounced over the wall?
Fucking homer.
Every single baseball game you've ever gone to, when they have their bloopers reel, you always see the Canseco thing.
It makes you laugh every time, though, don't it?
It's always the Canseco thing and that cat biting one of the Mets players or whatever the fuck that is. I don't even remember what that was.
But even
always the same two highlights.
But even still, like with Canseco, when he wrote the second book, he was like, I got explosive information on, and he'll just throw like whoever the hot name is. Like, I got information on Alex Rodriguez.
Yeah, right.
And it was like, well, what's the information? He talked to my wife at a party. It was like,
he wants to fuck her. I do too.
So is Canseco just... I mean, he's saying something about Mark McGwire that everyone assumes is true, but he still comes off as a liar. It's very weird how he holds both positions.
Well, like you said, he's a rat. Do you trust a rat?
No, I don't trust a rat.
Even if it was a rat that was like part of the Watergate thing?
No, you couldn't. I always figure a rat is trying to find some way to save themselves in the middle of it all.
Right, so you answered your own question there. Just because the guy, even when he's telling the truth, doesn't mean that people like hearing it from him, because they just don't like him. Now, although people say that, and then you see him on that show wherever he goes, and it's a real life, people were like always glad to see him. As long as it's a celebrity, people love seeing him.
Especially in person, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
And people bought the books. So, I mean, if you really didn't like the guy, you wouldn't buy the book. I mean,
I didn't buy the book.
Well, I mean, I didn't say you, but the book did very well. It made
I mean,
the Times bestseller list.
if he's acting like he's contrite about this, then give some of the money back. What'd you do with all that money?
And why does he have to be specific? I mean, why can't he say, I did a lot of steroids, and I think that there was a lot of people who did steroids. But why does he have to kill Mark McGwire all this time?
Let's face it, baseball. Baseball suffered since this stuff came up.
Yeah, it really has.
And I wonder if, when Canseco's on Moment of Truth, if he's playing for his own, if he's playing for money, or if it's one of those things where you're playing for a charity while you dime out Mark McGwire.
He's doing it for money because he's had money problems. He did a boxing match. He got like $350,000 and he got knocked out, but he got $350,000 to get knocked out.
You know what I say, right? More money, more problems. Then I say I got 99 problems, but Mark McGwire ain't one of them.
American Idol, they have added a fourth full-time judge.
Mark McGwire.
Nope, this is songwriter Cara Dioguardi. I think that's how you say her name. So now there is a fourth judge on American Idol. You think this means that Paula is just on her way out? This is like a transitional thing?
It all comes down to this. They didn't have as good as ratings last year. So they're making changes no matter what they are.
Seems like a jump the shark moment for American Idol.
Jump the shark would have had to mean that they were on the same level as the shark at one time.
Oh.
I mean, the show is stupid to begin with, right? From season one.
Oh, sure.
It's a stupid, ridiculous show all the way around. Although, getting us back to football talk, I love the fact that Tony Romo's got these two blondes fighting over him. Every time I pick up or turn on my AOL, I see that one of them is attacking the other one. They're always about to stay away from Romo.
Yeah. Well, Carrie Underwood said that Tony Romo still calls her, and Jessica Simpson's like, I checked his phone. And then Carrie Underwood's like, no, you didn't. And now there's not a lot.
Guess what? The guy's fucking makes some money. He can have more than one phone. He can have a separate phone that he makes his pussy calls with.
That's the Underwood line ringing.
I can't blame Romo. They're both hot. They're both fucking hayseeds. Bang them both.
He's not married. There's no ring on his finger. You can see whoever he wants.
Yeah. Who do you care who he's two-stepping with?
He's going to have to go over this with his manager, though, Joe Simpson.
I'd rather have O.J. Simpson manage me.
I saw on an AOL poll that like 70% of the people wanted Tony Romo to ditch Jessica and go back with Carrie Underwood. Why I'm looking at these polls is really sad.
You know what? More of the Cowboys.
Put me in with the 70%. Put me over.
I know. The thing about looking at those fucking just awful polls is when I do, I'm just so amazed that like 144,000 people have voted in this poll, and the poll's been open for 8 hours. I'm like, Jesus Christ. People got a lot on their hands.
I think it's the same people. It's like only like 8,000 people that they keep writing back. Dump her and go with Carrie.
And then coming in at 33%, ditch them both.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Where'd pee in your butt come in on this?
I don't recall. Don't recall that.
I'm surprised the Cowboys fans like him with any sort of starlet. The way Jessica Simpson was blamed for some losses last year for distracting Tony Romo.
Guess what? That's none of their business. He's allowed to bring a chick to the fucking game.
She seems like a little bit of a phony, though. I think that's why, because Dallas, they're real country people.
So what?
She seems like she's a fake country person.
She's from Texas. She's born and raised in Waco like a fucking maniac. You're lucky she doesn't light her own house on fire, start shooting out the windows.
But she never embraced like country music until it's finally become popular in the last 3 or 4 years. I mean, bigger than ever in the last 3 or 4 years.
Do you know how many people, when their career starts to blow, they put out a country album? It happens all the time.
I mean,
that's because those country people buy anything. They're like, Jesus Christ, they're selling albums? And these things suck. Let me put out a sucky album.
And it goes back decades, too. Like, Ray Charles did a country album.
Jerry Lee Lewis.
Jerry Lee Lewis.
That was all years ago. But you don't want to hear that. Kenny Rogers didn't start out in fucking country.
No?
He started out a rock dog.
Kenny Rogers?
Just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in.
Yeah.
Big drug song from the 60s. All of a sudden, that shit dries up on him. He's like, fuck it, give me a Lucille song. Anything with the word Lucille in it, I'll sell 1 million copies.
Well, he was a gambler. I am going to
He
say
knew
that.
when to hold him and knew when to fold him. You got to give him all the respect in the world.
That dopey beard that was. I mean,
hey, Fez is sitting right here.
Sorry.
You do look like Kenny Rogers, though.
There may be a slight resemblance.
You look like Kenny Rogers before he had the facelift. You got to think about a facelift.
Oh, a facelift on a guy is the worst thing
Pull
ever.
your face back. That looks
How's
nice.
that look?
That looks good.
A little smoother.
Mr. George Hamilton is as handsome as ever, and he's had a couple facelifts.
I don't think anyone thinks Mickey Rourke looks bad.
No.
I think we're all going to agree that he looks fantastic.
And they say Paul Newman's actually had work done. He just waited till he was like 70 to do it.
Smart.
Yeah.
The only thing is, I'm worried that you can get cancer from that.
Oh, no. He does have.
Well, Jerry Jones had a bad facelift.
Bad or fantastic?
I think it's horrible. I watched him on that HBO thing. You could see where all the marks are and everything was yanked back.
that show of his,
Hard
that reality
Knocks.
show?
That's awesome. Love that show. They do it every year.
The problem is that they're not hitting each other. I don't want to just watch guys fucking in shorts running patterns.
It's not surprising why the Cowboys can't get over the top. Wade Phillips does not want to run a football team. He wants to run a tennis team or the Ryder Cup.
I don't know whether he's shy or he's lazy, but he seems like he can't even talk to his guys. Like, you know me, I don't want to say anything, but you missed 3 practices, and it just would really mean a lot to us, T.O., if you started coming.
One of the guys didn't go in for treatment. He's injured. He doesn't go to treatment. He's like, why weren't you in treatment? The guy's like, I just got confused with the wrong day. He goes, okay, get out of here.
One guy told him, I stayed home to fix my electric. I'm not even fucking making that up.
Oh, my God.
He goes, I had to get my power turned on. He goes, son, you can get your power turned on any day. You're a Dallas Cowboy. You want to be in here with everybody else. Everybody likes you so much.
So different from Parcells. Wade Phillips' best work is when he stole Pee Wee Herman's bike. He looks just like Francis from Pee Wee's Big Adventure.
How old are you?
Not so old.
When did that movie come out?
Years ago. Decades ago, yes.
What year would you make a guess?
I would say that came out in 82.
Okay. If this was 82, you would be saying to everybody a joke from 1956. That's what I'm trying to point out to you.
Yeah.
Your references are always 25 years old. What do you got there, Earl? What year did it come out?
85.
So 23 years ago.
He does look like the guy, though.
Do you want to do any fucking jokes from Officer and the Gentleman? Get them out there now?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
You got a Breakfast Club pun that you want to slam down on everybody?
He has an inner space reference that he needs to throw out there.
Another guy who had a facelift. Dennis Quaid looks amazing. Looks fantastic with that tight face. He looks like an acting snare drum. I can't say enough good things about him.
That one's starting to go. That one looks like it's a volcano ready to just turn into a mudslide at any moment.
I don't understand what you mean. Something happens to them?
I don't know if somehow they pop loose, but his doesn't seem to be as sticking as well as other people's.
Maybe that's good then. It gives you a more natural look.
I think it's just going to be some extra face flab that comes tumbling down the mountain.
Ew.
Why not just get another tightener?
Like Mr. Burt Reynolds.
Who looks great.
Yeah, I mean,
I saw him the other day. I thought he was 25.
He has the skin of a 25-year-old.
And now the hair.
Yeah, well, so big deal. I think Bob Costas has had work done. All throughout the Olympics, you didn't think he looked a little strange?
I got news for you. I don't look very closely at Bob Costas.
And his hair is as black as Earl's. I mean, what's he going
he
for?
went way too dark for himself.
Ridiculously dark.
What difference does it make? Once you start to dye, go as dark as you want to.
I know, but he looks like Eric Bischoff. It should be.
Another great-looking man.
It should be a little more gentle of a transition.
Elvis always kept his just jet black, and he looked fantastic.
He looked good. But I mean, Elvis was what, in his 40s when Bob Costas got to be in his late 50s, early 60s.
Yeah, easily.
So there's a point, and it's like Marv Albert. He's gone to my hair color, and I'm like, if you're dyeing your hair, you're choosing. Why would you become this?
A lot of people will dye red. A lot of
Why?
women.
Yeah.
Look at Jackie Mason and his red head. I think it helps to go from like gray or white to red.
Oh, I can understand down chicks, but Marv Albert looks horrible.
You don't
with
think
red
Jackie Mason looks terrific with his red hair?
Jackie Mason looks pretty good. I saw him the other day. 57.
Everyone does. I saw him out there. The guy walks back and forth hoping we're going to invite him up sometime. Anyone talking about an unmasked? No.
Jackie Mason with the frizz. Why bother dyeing that? Just get rid of that altogether. I mean, there is nothing, there is no color that's going to make that hair texture look good. Now, photographers snapped a photo of Kevin Spacey pulling down the pants of a younger man who was sitting on Spacey's lap. That was at a nightclub in Croatia last week.
If you go to a nightclub in Croatia, you can't have a little privacy. It's not like you did this in a Walmart in fucking Little Rock.
It just proves you can't go far enough away. Someone will get a picture of you no matter where you're at.
It's those fucking cell phones. You can't get a moment's peace with cell phones.
He looks hammered in the shot, too.
He's fucked up, yeah.
Yeah, he loves drinking.
I saw him not too long ago here in New York, and he was having lunch, and it was like a little sidewalk cafe, and he had the hat down, the glasses on, and was still using his hand. He just didn't want to be bothered by anybody. I'm like, it must be fucking terrible to be that famous. Let alone, you can't go to Croatia, grab a guy's ass, and not feel like you got away with it? You're in goddamn Croatia. So what? You had your thumb up some guy's ass cheek. So what?
Wasn't that a war zone not that long ago?
Well, the bars are all opened up now.
So what's your point on this one, Fezzy?
My point is, it's that, it's with...
Everybody knows that Kevin Spacey's gay, right?
Right, yeah.
So what, then? Does it change the way you look at his films?
No, it doesn't with me. No. I mean, it seemed like he played Lex Luthor gay. It seemed like that.
All those comic book guys seem gay. You ever notice that?
Yeah.
If you're in a comic book movie, there's a somewhat feminine quality to what you're playing.
Tights.
Yeah. Capes.
I don't know. I think it could change your perspective of Kevin Spacey. He in L.A. Confidential, he's a cop. In Seven, he's a serial killer.
Right. So he's not either one of those things.
Yeah. But, I don't know why he has to hide it. I mean, if he
has to hide it because we live in a society where people will not blame it on that, but if they see him in a love scene with a woman,
right,
then they're all over it. Remember that Harrison Ford did that 6 nights, 7 days, and that girl had come out as being gay, and they said it tanked the movie.
Oh.
It tanked the movie because no one could picture her with Harrison Ford. And I'm like, she's an actor. In her real life, she wouldn't be able to get Harrison fucking Ford. He's too good for her.
Yeah. And in movies, straight people play gay people.
Yeah, everyone's
all
okay
the
with
time.
that. But yeah, if you're going, all right, we've got a junkie in this movie. I got to get a real junkie or else no one will believe me. You got a guy to act like that.
Just when he's so manly, it might, I don't know.
Does he ever really play like a manly role, though?
Yeah, I mean, I think the guy in Seven was manly, and I think, I don't know, Usual Suspects was kind of manly.
L.A. Confidential. I think his first scene, he was trying to pick up a chick at a party.
Yeah, he kind of played Dean Martin in that for some reason. He was acting a lot like Dean Martin.
Yeah. But if he came out and said, hey, I am gay, if he is, I don't know, but if he said that, I think we would respect him even that much more as an actor.
Some people don't. You gotta remember, half the country isn't going to accept you if you're gay.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want you to get married. So you got to go to Croatia just to get a little ass cheek for yourself.
Then don't check out my brother's blog at Queertown.
What's your brother been writing about now?
It's how Obama's speech was gay.
Really? How was it gay?
I don't know. There was little puns. And he also said that he has sometimes gayish postures. And he puts his hands on his...
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
But, just public speaking is somewhat gay, in my opinion.
Yeah, and especially, I mean, at the convention, he didn't always have a podium. In fact, the one before the stadium, he didn't have a podium. When he's just walking around, He is kind of, his hands kind of are a little loose.
On the DL.
Yeah.
He's not on the DL. He's not gay. That's just crazy talk.
Why? Why does that make you wouldn't vote for Obama if he was gay? I would change the message for you?
I wouldn't. I think a lot of people would get turned off by it.
What about you yourself?
I would vote for. I would still vote for him.
Yeah,
but
gay voter. I understand.
Gay
You like
voter.
gay guys.
But I think he's the perfect guy to run this country right now.
And
because he's
straight and not bi. He's just,
doesn't matter to me. I'm fine with it.
Secretary of State RuPaul will be there. Be awesome.
Is that what you want?
No, I do not.
Pink
want,
House?
No, not want RuPaul as Secretary of State.
Ben Vereen.
Vereen's not even gay.
I think he is.
No.
He does. He's dancing. He's dancing in front of people.
Yes, he was.
I remember he played Chicken George.
Oh, yeah.
Has a wife
Choke
and
the
a
chicken,
family.
George.
So what? A lot of gay people have wives and families. So what?
Rock Hudson.
What are you, fucking burning the witches out right now?
I'm not burning anybody out. He's just making
coming
these,
across that way.
He's making these accusations that Ben Vereen is.
Well, why is it an accusation if it's okay?
Who cares?
But what if it's not true? Which it isn't.
What difference would it make whether it's true or not? How can you say that anyone is 100% gay or straight? You haven't met everyone in the world. Perhaps there's one fucking guy that could turn you into a cocksmoker. You don't know. This is an open-ended situation, whether you're gay or straight. Because what is it based on being straight?
That you have sex with women.
You don't have sex with all women. There's some women you don't have sex with. Matter of fact, the great majority of women that you meet in your life, you're not going to have sex with. In your case, Earl, you've only had sex with 3 more women than you had men. And there's billions of women. I say this is a statistical tie right now. Whether you are straight or gay, you really still have... We don't have enough information. Earl, there's not one guy that could make you even think about even slightly.
No.
Bullshit.
No. None.
Did I give you one? Name? Mickey Mantle.
Whoa. Ooh. No. Not the Mick.
You like blondes?
Not the Mick, no.
In his best days.
Not even in his best days, no.
1960.
Not even 56 Triple Crown Mantle, no.
Ted Danson?
Ted Danson's a good-looking guy.
When he was in that blackface with Whoopi's birthday.
But by the way, though, he's a guy who dances a little bit. He seems a little gay to me.
Yeah.
But most actors do. Most actors are a little gay.
Yeah.
Johnny Depp, a little gay. George Clooney, a little gay. Doesn't matter.
Al Pacino's one of my favorites. He's
gay.
He's a little gay to me.
Yeah.
No big deal.
What's the difference, Earl? Why can't you be like us?
I'm not saying that there's no difference.
You're statistical tie right now for being gay.
No, I am.
3 more women than you have men.
No.
And I'm willing to bet that you've seen more men naked than you have women in your life.
The one person I've seen naked, the one man I've seen naked the most is me. That is it.
But you've been to a gym, right?
Yeah.
What are you, one of those guys you don't look around?
No.
You don't think you don't shower?
I'll shower, but I'm
so
talking
you're
about...
in there with a bunch of swinging dicks.
Yes, but we're covered with the little screen or whatever.
You're such a liar. First of all, you work on the Ron and Fez show. You've definitely seen me and Fez naked.
Sure.
So that's one less than the girls.
I choose not. I block that out of my room because you're horrible naked.
Please.
Come on.
Crazy.
Take a trip to Croatia.
What's that mean?
Like Kevin Spacey did.
Who?
Kevin Spacey.
I can't keep up with this. Is he the 6 degrees separation guy?
No, that's Kevin Bacon.
Always seemed a little gay to me.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Way too
The
thin.
Bacon brothers?
Yeah.
And his brother's a little gay.
Here's the deal. Why are you watching your weight so much? What are you, gay? I mean, what fucking straight guy gives a shit how much he weighs?
I saw Pat Sajak. He was so clean and the hair is so
gay.
tightly done. A little gay.
I'll tell you somebody else I'll say is a little gay. Anyone who's ever done weather on TV is a little bit gay. Because what are you doing? Standing in front of a map telling people where it's going to rain? Why don't you just start fucking blowing them?
You
It's the
seem to-
same exact thing.
You seem to really like colors in that job, too. This purple area.
Oh, it's all coming down from here. Oh, it's sweeping in. Jesus Christ. Give it a rest.
Couldn't get the sports job over there?
No. I'll tell you somebody else, a little gay, is Rudolph Giuliani.
Little gay. Yeah.
Always dressing up like a woman. Had the fucking comb over. What's your fucking problem? You can't be bald?
I always hated people at Halloween. They were always a chick.
Yeah.
Every single year. Give it up. Chris Collinsworth is a little gay. Such a small, tiny neck.
Would you even say little?
Might be a lot.
A lot of gay.
No, he seems a little gay.
Who?
Fez. You seem a little gay.
Really? What little part?
You're also in a tie right now with men and women.
Yes, I am. Yeah. Yeah. I'm within the margin of error.
0. It's 0 to 0. Extra innings.
0%. Yeah.
What do you think Fez is?
Gay.
Little gay?
Little.
A lot of. Earl?
Gay.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Hakes?
Flaming gay.
All right, flaming gay.
That's not nice.
That's a lot of gay.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think you are, Fez, or you don't know?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I wouldn't know which one to pick.
Well, the fact that you don't like women, and it kind of even disgusts you,
right?
That seems gay.
I mean, yeah, that part seems gay. But when I think about, like, going to the other side of that, that kind of disgusts me, too.
Just human beings.
Yeah.
Doesn't make you feel relaxed just thinking about licking on a pair of balls?
No. I get no relaxation there. None. No stress relievers.
Maybe you need some bestiality videos.
Would you want to blow a dog?
No, I don't want to blow a dog.
Why don't you try jerking a dog off and seeing how you feel?
I'm afraid I'm going to get bit.
It's not so bad.
I got bit by a dog on vacation. A friend of mine's dog bit me. Walked through the front door, dog jumps up, bites the hell out of my arm.
Whose dog was this?
The commissioner's dog bit me.
You're always hanging around with her, huh?
Yeah.
You ever try anything?
No, I've never tried anything with her.
Have you ever wanted to? Because that
No.
seems gay to have a girlfriend and not try anything.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, who would do that? A fucking gay guy.
Yeah, but she's married and stuff.
For what?
I wouldn't try anything.
My dad couldn't be alone with my aunts. Doesn't mean anything.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not making up a fucking story for you. That's called normal. But my dad's straight.
Mm-hmm.
So it all probably seems weird to you.
It's a little gay.
You trying to get that to be a hook now?
What if you rent a porn movie and then see who you pay attention to more, the woman or the man? Just rent a straight porn movie and see which one is more...
Think of which one you want to stick a dildo up your ass.
See, neither. I can answer that without watching the porn. That I don't.
You don't want
wanna...
anything up your ass?
No, I don't want anything up my ass.
What, do you want to put your dick up an ass?
No, and I don't want to put my dick up an ass either. It's very odd. There's nothing that appeals to me.
What did your shrink say about you?
My shrink said that I have a fear of the loss of intimacy. That I'm
What's
not...
that even mean?
Well, that I'm. I always say that I have a fear of intimacy. That I don't want to be physically close to someone. You know, even for that moment. Never mind a relationship. That weirds me out. She says it's not that, and I've argued with her on this. That she says I'm worried about when intimacy ends. That I'll get close to somebody, and then boom, it'll end for whatever reason.
I know the reason. You're a fucking clingy stalker. That's just from being your friend.
Clingy stalker is a nickname that can catch on.
That actually would be one of the better nicknames you've ever had.
That already has
I don't believe either story. I don't think he's afraid of being intimate, and I don't think he's afraid of losing it. I definitely don't think you care about breaking up with someone.
I don't think so. I mean, I do kind of, when I think about relationships, if I was going to be in one, I kind of fast forward in my head and I worry about that awkward moment. But that isn't the whole thing of it.
I can tell that people are more likely to break up with you than you are with them.
Oh, they would have to. I would have to drive someone nuts.
Yeah. So why worry about that, though?
The uncomfortableness of that moment. See, it's these little moments that I'm thinking about. Like that exact moment of, breaking up. That exact moment of physical intimacy.
Yeah, but what about this? The exact moment you get to come. That's nothing you would even want to try?
it doesn't seem like worth the work for me of the emotional thing I would put myself through.
Can I just tell you something? Trust me on this.
Okay.
It's worth all the fucking emotions.
All right.
An orgasm is an unbelievably great thing. And you don't have to be a poet to come up with that. I mean, you could ask a little kid, is an orgasm great? They're like, yeah, it's fucking fantastic. Would you feel awkward after? Whatever. Who cares? I don't know how you can see past the orgasm.
Hey, just suck it up.
The orgasm?
No, I mean, you know, if you're going to get your heart broken, just suck
cares?
it up. It's like
You're living a little bit of life.
Rip off
You're
a
having your
Band-Aid.
experience. Right now, do you feel like you lived?
No, I can honestly say no to that.
And you're 63 years old.
I am not 63.
Then you look awful.
I am much younger. I just have a prematurely white beard.
And 2 heart attacks.
Yeah, that, yeah.
And some kind of 1958 haircut.
This is a fine haircut.
So you don't feel like you lived it all?
No, there's a lot of stuff that I missed to think that I lived. That I lived a full life.
Yeah, sex alone. It's not something that... but again, she doesn't think that you're asexual?
She thinks that I'm just still working through this, that I'm working this out.
You don't even want to be a hard-on by the time you get done.
I mean, and the way she's talked, it's been things like, maybe I'm attracted to a guy. Maybe I'd be attracted to a girl, a week later. That we don't have control over our attractions.
That's basically what I said. I said to Earl, there might be one guy out there that's perfect for him.
Yeah.
0.
How do you know?
I just know. I just do not. I know me. I just refuse to even put that in my brain.
What was that fucking movie where the guy didn't know, the black guy, and then at the end he sees her dick?
Oh,
Crying Game?
Yeah.
Crying Game, yeah.
And now he didn't think so till he met the Crying Game. That could be you, Earl.
I am not the Crying Game.
But he didn't know until he saw the cock.
Yeah, I remember his first reaction. He was completely horrified.
Yeah, and then what was the second reaction?
And then he just kind of
went with it.
He went with it.
Big deal.
That's you, Earl.
Such a small difference. It's a little cock. It's a little vagina. One squirts. Actually, they both squirt, I guess.
I guess. I seen a friend of ours naked the other day. I thought he had both. Now, is that making the rounds?
Freak.
Or has somebody put an end to that?
No, it's making the rounds.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's out there.
Yeah, it fucking freaked me out.
I was really disturbed. I whisked my child away, threw her into her crib for like 24 hours. Just had her shut down. Weirdo.
That's somebody that could be good for Fez.
I get to see like similar body types.
What would you think of a man, Fez, whose cock was so small, you would think that he's a woman?
I don't know if that's a plus or not.
And it's somebody I know that you already like and get along with.
Really?
Yeah.
Who is it?
I'm not going to out people. What do I look like? What do you think about him and Fez?
I think that would
Or
make
her and
sense.
Fez, I guess
I
I
think
should
that
say.
person would make sense, yeah. Similar body types, they could share clothing.
See, I don't know if I would be attracted to someone with a similar body type as mine.
But he's just negative about everything.
Chunky.
This is why I could never stand to be his fucking therapist. I don't know. Yeah.
But
Fez, I see everything as the dopest, and you see the whackness and everything.
Actually, I think that's somewhat of a breakthrough. If he doesn't think he would like chunky people, then he must have a body type that he would like.
What would it be, Fez? Skinny with a big hard cock?
Toby Maguire. Why I think that Toby Maguire has a hard cock?
I don't know where it came from.
What?
My love of comic books?
Well,
He's not even that skinny. He's not even that skinny.
He's Tubby Maguire.
All right, if you had to fuck one of the superheroes, Fez, who would it be?
Oh, man.
You get all of them.
Okay.
In 3 seconds.
All right, I will say Black Canary.
Who's that?
Green Arrow's girlfriend.
It's not even a movie, is it?
I thought we were doing
Oh, I thought it was
Actors.
any superhero.
He's out of his fucking mind.
I didn't know it was any comic book movie.
You're impossible. You're fucking seriously impossible to have a conversation with. And again, we stopped everything we were talking to, got back into your fucking whackness that you're into, trying to pull you out, and now he's saying he's fucking piece of paper with ink on it. Oh. I think you'd be good fucking the Thing.
Like I said before,
The Thing.
similar body type.
I'm not even attracted to Michael Chiklis. Never mind the Thing.
You got to sleep with somebody. It's got to happen.
I have some Astroglide in my book bag right now.
Would you bang him in the ass then?
If you want.
Why you carry that
You're
around?
a good friend.
Because he's good chap dick.
I'd get, yeah. Very chappy.
What's the Astroglide? Is that like KY?
Yeah, it's just a moisturizer. It's a wonderful product. I use them all. Right now, I feel Astroglide is giving me the best lubricant right now.
That money can buy.
What's that?
The best that money can buy.
Yeah, right.
You got to start doing spots for him.
I'd like to.
So, Fez, maybe you're thinking about a black chick.
No, I wasn't thinking of a black chick.
Didn't you say that it was a black chick, though? The canary?
Oh, yeah, Black Canary, but she's not black. She's not African American.
Oh.
That's just her nickname.
Oh, then that's wrong. I don't
Like
think
Green Lantern, he's not really green.
I don't think you'd be called black anything without being black, though. I think that's a registered trademark for African Americans.
Yeah, I think she's the only one who tries to get away with it. Black Lightning is black in the comic book world.
Black Mamba. Wasn't that Uma Thurman in Kill Bill?
Mm.
And Black Manta, Aquaman's villain, he's black.
Black girl. Black as night.
Not that black.
You are blacker than night.
No, I'm not blacker than night. I'm caramel colored.
I like to put fucking 2 stars on your forehead. You would look exactly like night.
I'll show you some black people.
Yeah, we all get magazines.
Yeah, we're very familiar.
I mean, like, you know what I mean? Black. I mean, dark black people.
There's no one blacker than you. You're the blackest person I ever met.
No, that is not true. That can't be true.
You're blacker than that shirt you're wearing.
No.
Yeah.
If that were the case, I have to smile to be seen. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
They say T.O. Has a complex, because he used to get made fun of how dark he is. And he used to stay indoors the whole time, thinking that if he could stay out of the sunlight, he would get a little bit paler.
That's sad.
Yeah,
it's
that
sad
is.
that people fucking don't like themselves.
Right. And, I mean, he was dark, but...
Well, that's how you are, Fez. You don't like yourself, right?
No, I don't care for myself at all.
Now, I don't like you, and then you get mad at me for that. Wasn't this something that we agree on? What is it that you don't like about yourself?
Oh, I don't like my personality.
I
don't
agree.
I don't like the way I look.
I agree with that, too.
I don't like my emotional state. I don't like...
What's up with your emotional state?
The complaining, constant problems. I
Yeah.
drive myself insane.
Right. Or is there anything about yourself you do like?
Maybe my eyes. I like my eyes.
I'll say this, and I admire this about you, that you can get paid for doing nothing. And I never meet anyone else like that. I mean, a fucking homeless guy could do your job. Yet you'll still make damn good money. That's something you should be proud of.
Should I say thank you?
It would be nice if you at least said you're welcome.
You're welcome.
What do you admire about Fez, Earl?
Funny. He was always engaging.
I don't mean in the best ofs. I mean today.
Of today? I mean, there's a lot. I don't know why Fez is always beating himself up. There's so many things to like about Fez. Everyone loves you, Fez. And everyone just loves your personality. They love
This is what he wants to turn the show into. You've just made him win.
I didn't make him win, but I mean,
You
nothing
gave
specific
Black
either.
Manta wins again today. Well, tell him what you hate about yourself, Fez.
Oh, let's see. I hate my, let's see, I hate my body hair. I hate this white beard.
You're making that up.
I hate my sweatiness.
That, yeah. Could see that.
What's this right here, Fez?
You.
No, that's your dick.
Oh. It's very tiny. I had trouble seeing it. It was drawn extremely small.
But I think that you're even making up the... I think that you like to say that you hate these things about yourself so that we'll all act like Earl and go like this. Oh, no, Fez, you're wonderful. You're great. Which you notice I gave up on.
Oh, yeah. I don't expect people to say that.
Yeah. No, I think you love it, though, when people do.
No, I think I can honestly say I don't, because I think it just draws me back more to, what I hate about myself.
Which is your beard and the fact that you sweat.
A lot.
He does sweat.
So, yeah. So does Kobe Bryant. He fucking is happy with himself. Again,
he sweats running up and down a court.
It's the dopeness or the whackness. Give me something dope.
Something dope.
Not dupe. Dope.
I do like my eyes. I think I mentioned that.
Yes, that's the only thing you've mentioned.
Yeah.
So that is on the list. God, I'm going to choke him. I'm going to fucking choke this prick out.
What about your voice? I mean, that's a...
Hello, everyone!
It seems easily impersonated.
Well, it's unique, I think.
By unique, you mean stereotypical. What keeps you from turning out the big life, Fez? What keeps you going on? Oh, that's right, your kids.
No, I don't have any. I don't have any kids, Ron. And none on the horizon.
You could have one. Why don't we do something with your sperm? We'll go get a crackhead. We'll fucking fill it full of your sperm. Then we'll have a little baby to raise.
Would I be able to follow the sperm, or once you donate it, is it completely anonymous and away from you at that point?
No, you're keeping the kid.
Oh.
Why will we give your sperm away to a crackhead? Let her raise it.
I thought at least that way I'd have a kid out there somewhere.
It would do nothing for you.
Why would that make you feel better?
It'd be like donating money in church.
I passed something on.
It doesn't make sense.
But all you'd have is an annoying kid. Why? Where's Daddy? Am I so hideous? So what keeps you from jumping, Fez?
The fear of jumping.
Well, you're going to die.
See, that's scary. That's a horrible, scary feeling. So, that's what keeps me from jumping.
But everyone in this room is going to die.
I know, and I hate the thought of that.
Everyone listening is going to die.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
How's that brutal? That's the way it's supposed to be.
Because it makes us all like time bombs. Eventually, we all just go off. It's very creepy. It's very unnerving.
Think of it less as a time bomb and more as someone letting the air out of a balloon. There goes life. But knowing that and accepting that, right?
Mm-hmm.
What else is there to care about?
Yeah. It's the problem is I can't accept it yet. I cannot accept it. The thought of me dying.
Why?
Not that I don't think about it.
Why? You don't live. We've established that you're not even alive. You don't do the things that a living person does. If anything, you should be sad about never being born.
Well, that is sad. I never thought of it that way.
You won't accomplish that much less than when you're dead than when you're alive. You won't go to that fewer places.
But the whole process of death, the slipping away of everything, that gets to me.
Just think of it as falling into a deep, dark hole. Backwards.
See, I would hate that. I would hate that in life and in death.
Sounds like a fun ride to me.
Where you're just falling.
I like that.
Yeah,
Oh.
Sounds like Space Mountain.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Just act like you're rowing a boat. That's what happened on Wizard of Oz, and everybody loved that.
Yeah. And not being able to see anything, just the pitch blackness. You don't know where you're falling to or falling from.
Maybe you're falling up for all you know.
Oh, that makes me nauseous.
Listen to him. Listen to the whackness. He cannot find anything dope. The dopeness or the whackness. You've made a decision. I want you to watch this movie. You know why?
Why?
Because it'll remind you that you can't watch any great summer films.
Oh.
You know what would be good for you, Earl, is that down in Brazil. She's very hot.
The political
She's a good-looking lady.
She's a good-looking woman. She's a little bit too old for me, but
Bro, I don't know whether you've seen yourself lately.
I'm not
You're
saying I'm
flirty, Shorty.
I'm on the flip side of.
You look like Cab Calloway compared to her.
Howdy. Why don't you start dressing in a white suit like Minnie the Moocher?
That was quite dapper, though.
Yeah, he did. He had a good look. Tails looks good on the man.
He always had gray hair, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, just slicked down.
Well, but it would be always thrown out.
Oh, yeah.
Like the same way of from the Three Stooges.
Mo?
No, not Mo. The
Shemp.
Shemp. Yeah, where you're just constantly putting the hair back into place. It's slicked down, but it's flying all over the place. Now, Rudy's supposed to be talking tonight, right?
Rudy got canceled for last night.
He's not giving a speech tonight?
No, not that I'm aware of. Unless they rescheduled him for tonight.
Yeah. Because I don't think you should be doing interviews before your speech. I'm a real big thing of making sure people say your first time coming out from behind.
It's like a jinx thing, you know. You don't want to show your hand too much.
It takes away from the fucking show business aspect. Now, I remember reading this thing about they booked all these soul acts in Las Vegas, right? And everybody was there. This is like late 60s, early 70s. So all the acts were in the casinos and meeting everybody. And James Brown would not leave his fucking room. He stayed in his room saying, people don't need to see James Brown walking around the place. They want to see James Brown on stage. And that's why he was like the biggest star out of all of them. He stayed a mystery. You don't see Prince walking around the fucking mall like an idiot.
Yeah.
James
Brown. Obama made that mistake. I'm sorry, but he appeared Monday.
I agree.
Yeah.
Tuesday and Wednesday, or something.
It's a mistake. They used to stay off the charts, and then the other guy used to stay off the charts. So they would give that the other party their week. They don't do that anymore. And this thing with the Republicans, it seems so smaller than life.
Yeah.
Well, they're in a weird spot because they can't say, like, hey, the last 8 years have been great. You know what I mean? Like they've
been fantastic.
They've been horrible.
Well, let's look. We won the war in Iraq.
No.
We got the weapons of mass destruction.
No.
We took care of New Orleans. We fixed the economy. The credit crunch is done. Everybody's credit cards you got nothing but time and space on it. That's great. Homes. The home market is going so fantastic. It's been a wonderful 8 years.
None of that is true. We've gone to shit in the last 8 years.
Well, then just go out and tell the opposite. Maybe everybody will believe it. Who's to stop you?
I'd have more respect for them if they said, you know what, the last 8 years have been shit, but it's going to be better. You know what I mean?
That's funny. That'd be great. Honesty, huh? That's right. What would stop him from saying, hey, we got the right ideas, Bush was the wrong guy? Would that be too mean to Bush?
That would those delegates wouldn't appreciate it.
Yeah.
The crowd wouldn't appreciate it. I don't know, maybe the country would, but the crowd he's talking to are so loyal. They're in that 22% still favorable rating.
Is he that low, 22%?
I think he started to pick, maybe he's around 25, but...
I think people will get a little nostalgic for him when he leaves. You know what I mean? Like, there he goes. It's like seeing a bad ant leave.
There won't be I think people are marking their calendars for when he walks out.
I can't imagine we let him walk out. That's the sad thing about this country.
I can't see him doing any ex-president type stuff where, Clinton goes on trips and Jimmy Carter builds houses. I can't see George W. Bush finding a cause and working on it.
I think he's going to go the same route that Giuliani did. He's going to just speak like on security and make just a ton of money. Just doing like all these speaking
He's already
engagements.
got a ton of money.
just doing like speaking engagements on how to,
He'll probably go
security
back into
issues.
baseball or something.
He'll be invited to sit on the boards of 40 or 50 goddamn corporations. That's all part of the deal, too. Maybe he'll move to Alaska. It's been good for Sarah Palin. Did she grow up there?
Yeah, she was born in Alaska.
See, I don't know.
Yeah.
I had no idea people were born up there. I mean, it's one thing to go, I'm fucking dropping out and moving to Alaska. But when you're born there, that's fucking embarrassing. That's seriously, that's humiliating.
Jewel.
But she got out.
She did.
Fucking Sarah Palin the other day was like this. Wow, it's so great to see the country. She's in Pennsylvania. This is crazy. She was just having a ball.
You shouldn't say that.
Yeah, she don't know shit. She's like, oh my God. So nice. Pennsylvania. Wow, great. She's like, so many of these cities are bigger than Nome. Oh, God, are they bigger than Nome? A lot of you guys don't even live in ice houses. She's like, I was in Philly, and the people walk, but not on tennis rackets. She thinks the only way to walk is fucking tie tennis rackets to your feet.
She's mistaken.
And she keeps saying her favorite food is moose. Moose stew, moose burgers.
She's buying some coffee, and she's like this. Now, how many beaver pelts is that? Let me know. Because I'm really running low on cash.
We have money down here.
She's trying to trade with people. She's trying to trade for salt.
She shouldn't. She's not modern at all.
She's not very modern. And then she's constantly taking a pick and trying to find gold. You think there's any gold around here? Stop it. This place has been picked clean.
This is a dentist office. You're trying to pick gold here for.
She says she will stop the Yeti, though, if elected.
She gave the Gettysburg Address 2 weeks ago. Fucking bitch. I am not voting for. I can't vote for McCain now.
No,
You're
what
back.
happened to Jimmy Norton?
Jim Norton has got to. Well, he
Redo
better
his
convince
act?
me. He better either redo his act or convince. Come on, this chick is just too much.
I told you guys yesterday, like, all joking aside, I was really surprised, even a little bit, McCain. I just didn't think that he was that much of a fucking, I don't want to say hack, but I didn't think I really did think the straight, Talk Express thing was real.
And it just, I think it was a tactical error. I mean, I hate to bring race into it, but if people saw, two white guys on the ticket, but now the people who maybe are a little sexist are going to think about voting for Obama.
I don't think so. I think the people are really, those people that he was trying to reach were looking for somebody to say, abortion is murder, and they got her. And that hockey mom joke has got to stop. It's stupid.
He's also pro-gun, so that appeals to the base.
We all are. We all love our guns.
So
you don't like guns, Earl?
I personally don't like them, but I think.
Can I tell you something? You say another word about guns, I'll blow your fucking head off.
but I think why can't, if you register, go through the proper channels, why can't you own one? I think everyone should have the right to own a gun.
Sure.
I don't like
it's called
one.
the Second Amendment.
I don't like. I don't like people who are like, we shouldn't have any guns. I'm like, yes, we need
Wait a minute.
guns.
What's the Second Amendment? What's the First Amendment?
Well, First Amendment is right to assembly, religion, and speech, and I think press. And then Second Amendment is bear arms.
Oh, scary. Bear arms. You have the right to bear arms. Arrgh. I'll claw a motherfucker for coming into my house with my bear arms.
And then you have plead the Fifth Amendment.
Let me tell you this other one, the right to the fucking assembly. I don't even want that. I don't like assembly. I'd skip out on school, skip out on adult life.
Nice protest isn't such a bad thing.
You have the right to meet in the gym with the other kids from school and hear a bunch of rules from the principal.
I wonder why they tried to cram so much into the First Amendment. I mean, everything else is just basically one singular thing. They got to the Second Amendment, and it's guns. And then, all right, let's move on to the third. Crammed everything into the first.
Well, let's go over the first again.
I think it's speech, assembly, it's petition, religion, and press.
So really, it's the same thing. Mm-hmm. It's freedom of speech, but they have to go out of their way and explain to everybody. Yes, every type of speech that we have.
Oh, okay.
Like if they did it now, they'd be like radio, print, TV, internet.
Okay.
At that point, they're like, well, it's one thing to be able to say things at church. No, everywhere you got to be able to say it. Unless it's a really nasty word. Fuck, for instance. I don't want anyone saying fuck. So you're not allowed to point those things out. Because some little child could hear you.
How come you never hear about the Third and Fourth Amendments?
What are those, Fez?
You know what? I don't know what they are.
Third Amendment, I believe, is right to chocolate.
Well, like
which is delicious.
And maybe that's why you don't hear about it.
Why not?
Everyone loves chocolate.
Not everyone. Some people are, they have fucking diseases. They got the chocolate. What is that thing when you can't, your body can't handle chocolate? It's got a fucking name for it.
Lactose intolerant?
Why are you screaming at me? No, thanks. I'm full.
That's my dad from Big Brother impression. If you ever notice when he does an interview, I want Jerry gone. I think Memphis is a jerk. Like, why are you fucking yelling?
Hello, Miss Chen.
I don't think he has proper hearing. He's
No,
always
he actually said
screaming.
hello, Miss Julie.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
He called her Miss Julie, like he's a fucking sharecropper down south. Miss Julie. She just looks so... Let me tell you something about Julie Chen. After 10 years of doing that show, she still doesn't know the rules or why anyone would want to play. And she'd be like this. Now, you lied to Memphis. Why? So he wouldn't vote me out, Julie. She never understands or has taken any interest into her own game. All right, Earl, do you got all the other amendments? Is that what you've been working on?
No, I was looking for the name for the chocolate allergy.
Forget that. What do you got for us, Hicks?
All right, Third Amendment makes it illegal to quarter soldiers in not in peacetime. To let make
All right, so you don't have to let soldiers come live in your house. They can't take over your property.
That goes without saying.
And fourth is legal search and seizure.
Oh, that's an important one.
Wait, so third one is against like state militia?
No, it's against them being able to say, hey, the military needs your fucking house.
Oh.
Get
Because
out.
they used to be able to do that.
Yeah.
We're marching through and we need a place to sleep tonight.
Okay.
And then the fifth is you don't have to testify against
Right.
yourself.
That I know from Godfather.
Would you
too.
swear to that?
No, I would exercise my Fifth Amendment.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so you don't want to tell me the truth. That I know that you did it.
I'm telling you the truth.
Mm-hmm. You did it. You decided not to tell me the truth.
No, I've just decided not to testify against myself.
Mm-hmm.
And tell you all the bad things about me.
So then there are bad things. You've done them.
Holding something back.
But I just don't have to tell you what they are.
Do my dad's joke, and he'd say, I'm going to take the fifth, and he'd take a big fucking pull off that bottle. All right, we're going to break here. We'll be right back. Ron and Fez Show.
Ron Bennington, Fez Watley, shoot that shit to the sky. Ron Bennington, Fez Watley. It's the Ron and Fez Show.
The shindig. The fiesta? It's tonight, right? Better be. If that ball drops, I'm gonna grab a slut and I'm just gonna pee in her butt.
In a well cushion. Not sure if you're a fun. Turn it all the way off. He can't be dealt with. You're riding that fucking cowbell a little too hard, my man. This is Rebel Rebel by Mr. David Bowie. The producer of this album, as well as many other David Bowie albums, Tony Visconti, is going to be doing an interview with us Sunday night, a new kind of thing where we're going to start and put some of the interviews from the show. What happens to the music is if you had like a nice little, there it is, it's like a nice little background thing, and then the show's what, Fez?
Produced.
Then it's produced, right? By a what?
By a production staff.
By a producer. So Tony Visconti, and we'll run that this Sunday night at 9 o'clock, and then we're going to start and run some of the other interviews that we do along on Sunday nights now, because people have been asking to hear some of them back. I'm going to interview Fez one of these nights. Find out why he changed his name from Todd.
Son of a Shriner.
It's not true. It's another one of your lies. It's just not true, and that's all going to come out.
Oh, no.
Well, you worried about being unmasked? Would you be uncomfortable?
Oh, I would totally be uncomfortable being unmasked. It would be called uncomfortable.
I would only. My first question for you, and I would never, do this, but if you'd ever want to do it, my question would be, how come there's always something hanging from your nose at all times?
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Tissue, please.
That's been going on for a while. And then, where did the imaginary scratch marks come from?
Those?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did you scratch yourself?
I might have and not known it, yeah.
Like you're playing it, like you're producing. Hey, Dave. Dave, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, I just want to point out Earl's job is a lot like his take on the Republican Party. We screwed up, but things are going to get better. I'm Earl Douglas, and I approve of this message.
I honestly think that the Republican Party can bounce back before Earl can. I really do. I think that maybe it would be tough to see who would have a lower approval rating right now, Earl or George W. Bush.
Earl.
Lower than George W. Bush?
Yes.
I remember Earl didn't fuck up on the weapons of mass destruction. Well, no, actually, he didn't fuck up.
Right.
We fucked up believing him.
But he does cut things into small
I was
pieces.
just watching Earl walking around with Nico and Franklin, his little fucking acolytes, following him.
Hardly my acolytes.
Hopefully for Earl, he can take producing to ruining another generation of radio. You've had a bad day today, Earl.
Yeah,
a
little stressed out, but I'm all right.
Did you remember Megan at all yet?
No.
You refuse?
You
just fucking refuse as a producer. As a producer, you refuse. Now, I know that you want to call her on that fucking phone, but what good does that do you?
No, I just have her number on this phone.
Oh, boy, he drives me nuts. I don't know how you do it, Fez. Here's John. John, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, Ronnie, if you do a Fez Unmasked, are you going to ask him why he's so cheap, why he's so gay?
That is really the main thing people want to know.
That's one question to ask.
Number one question. Fez, why so cheap? Why so gay?
What do you want, Big A?
Fez, why he's so gay?
Why an hour to do a sentence all of one syllable words?
Come on. He's having fun with it. You're being cruel.
Hey, Fez, why so cheap?
Perfect.
The battle of Fez and Big A. I take Big A any day. Wields a mean vocabulary. Why so cheap? Why so gay? The battle of Big A and Fez. Fez's head's not like a Fez, but there's nothing to dispense. No candy to dispense. Why so cheap? Why so gay?
I'm just curious, Fez, are we going to eat the shitty lunch again?
Shitty lunch right away. No candy to dispense. Why so cheap? Why so gay?
Fez, your beard looks like shit.
It's over. I'm stopping the fight. I'm stopping the fight. That Big A's got a line for everything.
No, Fez, you smell worse than the tippy top.
Oh, Big A!
Oh, that was rich. Oh, that's something
pathetic.
He's the put-down king, that Big A.
That's him.
He's got all the jokes. Let's just put an end to it now.
Yeah.
And let's just both of you stop it.
Fine.
Okay. Are those nipples on your chest or giant saucers?
Beard like shit, sauce and nips, shitty lunch right away. No candy to dispense.
Why so cheap? Why so gay?
That's, of course, Fez appearing on the new Sleeves album, Sleeves Peas Hoed, which is available now.
At radioghost.com, you can check that out. Buy the CD for $10 plus shipping and handling, or get the special autographed edition for $16 via PayPal. All at radioghost.com. Sleeves, his follow-up CD, Peas Hoed.
Peas Hoed.
I'm going to buy 2 autographed editions.
Well, I'll tell you right now, remember Mafia Life Chris said that he would like to give some for our prize closet, and then we would do plugs. I've heard the same thing back from Weird Medicine. Weird Medicine is ready to go in deep.
Wow, that's
Be
a
part
good
of
fight.
this.
That's
Yeah.
a fight.
I don't know who I would pick right now.
I'd take Weird Medicine.
What are you basing that on?
Bigger pockets. Not that much money. That Chris
I don't
has.
know. Chris is a marketing genius, my friend. Marketing genius. He puts the gee whiz in genius. All right, 866 Ron Zero Fez, 866 Ron Zero Fez. Go and pick that up. It'll be a great Christmas present for people, as well as Hanukkah. Or in Earl's case, what's the black holiday?
That is Kwanzaa.
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 This year I want to have a very quiet Kwanzaa. I'm worried that Obama will lose the election. There's an article out today. Mr. David Letterman, you might know him from the CBS Late Show, says he doesn't understand why NBC is shit-canning The Tonight Show. Well, Jay Leno from The Tonight Show did not believe it to be true all this time. Says Jay is much more popular with him, and he's given up to that and just assumes that's the way life is. He's more appealing, and said that he would have Jay Leno on the night after he gets blown off by NBC.
This is perfect. And Jay Leno would do it. Jay Leno's the type of guy that holds no grudges. He would totally go.
Well, you don't hold a grudge when you win.
Oh, that's true.
It's only the person who gets fucked over is the one who holds the grudge. Maybe he will, or maybe he'll have a new deal and start his own show the following night. But here, that's the funny thing is, Letterman has held a grudge, but now sees a way of having at least one night with giant fucking ratings of the two of them sitting down together. Do you watch The Tonight Show or Late Show?
I watch Letterman, and only Letterman. I don't go for the other guys.
My thing is, I've given up on both of them. I watched the Jon Stewart get-together, followed by the Steve Colbert Roundup Report, and that's plenty for me. That's where the comedy is for me in late-night television. Jon Stewart's show has been fucking killing for the last couple of weeks since he's shown up at these conventions.
They love conventions.
Yeah.
They destroy them every year.
And Fezzy, a friend of mine said to me, why aren't you and Fez doing this kind of humor instead of the constant, what's wrong with your cat? Should your niece be able to figure out what colors you are? But why aren't you doing humor on the national convention? I had no answer.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to shift gears there.
Here is John. John, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, I got a question for Fez Unmasked.
What is it?
I am so damn adorable. What does that make me?
It makes you Fez.
Goddamn right.
How 1993. Makes you Fez, the beer boy toy.
People are still quoting that song. It's amazing.
Well, that's what happens when you don't write a second.
Oh.
If you have a follow-up. That's why when Bono goes places, people aren't bringing up I will follow to him all the time. They've got more stuff.
Oh, okay.
You know, like my friend said, he's not sitting around talking about his aches and pains, writing new material.
Farting. I mean, I wasn't there
Me
for
or
the
the
conversation.
What happened? What
I'm
do you
just
mean?
inferring.
Fez fell asleep once.
That was a legendary.
I dozed off on a football Sunday.
By the way, speaking of football, I was invited to a very lovely hot dog get-together. Beside Dave's
Yeah, no reply. Thank you very little.
That's tomorrow night?
Yes, I specifically emailed Ron and Fez personally.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Too far.
You could have just said that via email.
No.
I kept this as impersonal as possible. I was actually thinking of calling you. I'm like, if anything would anger, it would be me calling him at 8 o'clock at night.
Why would that anger me? I get calls from all kinds of people, but
I
not you.
don't know.
What are you afraid of?
I called
You gave me a very fake call right before the thing was over, going like
No,
this.
listen.
This to be. Did you see Hawaii won? He talks to me like he's from UNICEF. Like he makes awkward small talk.
It's horrible.
What are you? Why are you?
Get on the phone. I called you, to be fair, on Tuesday, and then my wife puts this paranoia because I go, I just got his answering machine. And I actually had good conversations. I had everything all prepared. And she goes, yeah, the last thing he wants, he's probably somewhere in fucking Hawaii or whatever, putting his legs up, and he just looked at his phone going, fucking Dave is calling me now. So then I got paranoid, and I didn't call you the whole week because my wife put that seed. And then I thought, well, I better talk to him. I better talk to him at least once.
Why? What are you worried
about? I don't know. I worry. On vacation. Vacations are the worst. I worry so much more, and I'm so much more stressed out on vacations than here.
Yeah.
By 50,000%.
Well,
that's his vacation.
That's because you do less here than you do back at your own home.
Maybe.
Todd, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ronnie.
Yeah.
Fezzy,
Yes, sir.
I got the answer to your problems.
What's that?
Sweat lodge, buddy. Go to an Indian reservation, take in a sweat lodge. That'll shatter your eggshell mind. Whatever's left on the
Fez.
other side, you pick up.
I would love to sit around and talk about your sweating problems and this and that, but can we move on and talk about the world itself?
Yes, we can.
Is that a possibility?
I believe it is.
Or are you going to just suddenly yell out in the middle of it, what do you think of my new shoes? Do you like my new shoes?
I'll keep my new shoes to myself.
Here's Tony. Tony, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, Ron, hey, I got a spy report for you.
Good. I need a spy report today. Let me guess.
Spy report.
Fez is looking at at new plates for his house.
Oh, you got it, but I got another one for you, actually.
Give me that one.
Tuttle, your old boy Tuttle got his own show there on Real Radio 104.
Now, is it an every night or a once a week thing?
It's every night, I guess, at 7. He has no screener. Russ gave him the show. I guess Real Radio wanted to save money. And no screener. He just takes calls, and I guess it's god-awful. I haven't heard it myself.
Well, I consider this another Ron and Fez success story. Another one of our interns goes on to bigger and better things. Fezzy, the amount of seeds that we've planted across the radio world, and none better than our own young Tuttle.
Well, Tuttle, the most loyal out of anyone who's ever been on our staff.
Do you really think so? Remember your heart attack?
Yeah.
Did he call you?
No, that's true. I never heard from him.
He called me with a joke.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Heart attack joke?
Yeah.
That's not right.
I'll change it to this. He said this term, heart attack or fart attack.
It's barely even a joke. It's not worth picking up the phone to even do.
I couldn't even tell with him laughing. So, me and him had words at night. I haven't spoke since. But I'm proud of him for getting the big night show. And I'm thinking, why isn't Dave doing nights right here on the Virus?
Oh.
Isn't it time to get that going, to get the listeners to start getting behind this?
To branch out?
Yes.
I'd love to do that.
Yeah.
Davey
Apparently, there's not enough belief in you.
Really?
Yeah.
That's surprising.
I talked to what I now call SiriusXM.
Okay.
And there's been some concerns about brain damage.
Right.
You know what has held you back, if you want to know the truth?
What?
They feel like you put things up your ass and then into your mouth.
Uh-huh.
And what would you do if there was no adult around to say, put that down?
Okay.
You're making yourself sick.
Right.
And I wish there was a different explanation for it.
Listen, if I had my own show, if I was given that honor, I would guarantee nothing goes into my ass. And that's a promise to SiriusXM.
That's a promise from my ass to you, the listener.
Now, I didn't say nothing will touch my cock.
How about... I gave him the idea for Davy Mac's Funny Dances, where you come in here tonight, you just do...
It's party time on Davy Mac's Funny Dances.
So who wouldn't like that?
I mean, and the belt to come off.
Sure.
I don't know why everyone's moving away. But just give me a try, for crying out loud.
Give you a trial.
You have enough funny dances?
Oh, I have like 4.
That's good. That's every day of the week, and then Friday's a replay. Every Friday, we're just going to do best of funny dances. All right, well, let's get that down, and I'll make sure I pass it along.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk to our agent, and he doesn't want to handle you, but I know another. I know Roberta Eatwoman. Is excited. He thinks that you're retarded, and you scare him. Yes, sir.
What?
Earl, you put on headphones and you saddled up to a mic. What's on your mind?
No, I didn't have anything on my mind. I just sat down.
That's the fresh radio you'll be hearing from the dance,
All right,
the Earl Solemn Dance Hour.
It's 2:33, and Earl, if Dave gets his own show, you're going with him.
Wow. Oh, I don't want to go.
Executive producer.
Fuck you.
Executive producer.
I want to be with you guys. I love you guys.
Fuck you. You're coming, Bajibi.
By the way, Bajibi is on the new
Yeah.
album.
And the Bajibi remix. Original Bajibi.
I know original Bajibi. I want to hear a Bajibi remix.
The Dark Continent remix on Peace Hold, the new CD.
Peace Ho.
The new CD from Sleeves.
N-E-W, Peace Ho.
Available at radioghost.com. Radioghost.com.
My brother put them in my Christmas stocking last year. For me. Like, I am actually on the show that you listen to.
Yeah.
And I got you your fucking radio. Don't give me the CD. I'll give you the CD. Asshole.
I'll tell an embarrassing story about myself. My chick used to have a father, and he was somewhere and ran into this comic I know, and he's talking to him, and he says, I go, oh, yeah, he's a pal of mine. He goes like this. Yeah, I got him to sign this for you. And I go like this. Thanks, fuck stick. Then I go like this. I look at the watch. I go, you got 10 minutes to say goodbye to your daughter and the kids. Hurry up. Wrap it up. And don't start fucking sobbing, because I don't want a lot of tears. That was the thing that changed
You didn't
it.
like your in-laws that much, it sounds like.
No. No, and I won't even say as much as I dislike my own family or humans. Here's Jack. Jack, you're on Ron and Fez.
Ronnie,
Yeah.
sound like a $1.85.
You know what? I'm feeling like a $1.380 today. I am. Every day gets a little better.
Spy report.
Good. Do I need a spy report?
Spy report. Spy report.
What's happening at the convention?
Rudy Giuliani is going to do his speech at 9 o'clock.
I hope he mentions 9/11. I really do. Because he does not get enough credit for being the man who lost the towers. And I would like him to say only one mayor has lost the two biggest buildings, and that was me. He never brings that up.
Now, why are they...
Only New Yorkers would roll at that fucking joke. Only New Yorkers would love that joke. But thanks for stepping on the laugh.
Why are they doing this at the conventions now, the coverage? They are reading whole chunks out of these speeches before they even happen.
I think that's been going on for the last couple of years, and they'll even do that when the president is talking to the country. They'll be like this. He plans on telling us this is, it's a time for the country to pull together, to feel empowered, and they do it with every speech. But I blame the parties for doing this. Why would you put the speech out there?
Yeah, and then it gets read in longer and longer chunks. I am hearing Keith Olbermann and Wolf Blitzer accept their nominations of their parties for president.
Chris, you're on the Ron and Fez show. Chris, going? Get out, Chris. I no longer want to talk to you. I forgot that whole time I was trying to hear the remix of the new NEW Peace Hold.
We don't have it, Earl?
No, I don't have it, no.
Why not? I thought didn't we have the new album?
No, not all his songs, no.
Why are we promoting it then?
We don't have the album.
We don't have the
I have never. This is the fucking Dead Air Twins. Somebody could have said, "No, I'm setting up that whole time that I want to hear this fucking version." Right? No one passes me a note that we don't have the album.
I thought Earl had in Dillette.
Yeah, that's what I thought
That's
too.
what I thought.
Well,
That's a remix, no.
That's what I thought, because he kept searching through Dillette the entire time.
I mean, he's
thinking that it would magically appear.
He's looking at the computer with the mouse.
Maybe Jesus will put this here from the future. Maybe Jesus from the future will give this to me.
No, we don't have the remix. We have the original.
Earl, if Jesus comes back, I want him to beat you to death with a garden hoe. Does it say that anywhere in the book of Revelation?
No.
I would love to read that.
Corinthians. Seth.
Brian, you're on Ron and Fez.
What's up, fellas?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to know, do you guys think that Sarah Palin is hot?
A lot of people just. I would bang her if she put on that giant moose head that she killed. And I'm hoping if they get elected that it just becomes a lot of like dead bear and fox and all just hanging up in the White House. Just antlers.
Now the kid who got her daughter pregnant is going to appear with the family tonight at the convention after she does her acceptance speech. So it's just, I don't know if that's good if everyone wants to see Hockey Dad out there. Doesn't it take away from looking at the VP?
He's part of the family now. That's part of the family.
I don't know. It's just, to me, they're gonna bring out the whole family. Everyone's gonna be trying to look at that little baby. Everyone's gonna be trying to look at who knocked up the older daughter.
Don't include me in everyone. I am not that interested, and I'm being totally serious. I'm not that interested in her personal life. Her professional life is great interest to me. But the fact that her daughter is going to marry somebody at age 17, it's not that unlike an American family. But these are the things that happen when you're part of families.
It would maybe even be creepier if they hid the kid, if they never let him in the public spotlight.
I mean, I don't think I would notice either way. It just doesn't matter to me.
I wonder if they'll try to do the thing like with the VP announcement, the Running Man announcement, try to hide her baby bump.
I don't understand. Everyone knows it now.
Yeah, because like when they first announced Sarah Palin, they kept the little baby in front of the pregnant daughter's stomach.
But you don't think she was just carrying a baby?
No, that was hiding that baby bump until the story broke.
When did this term baby bump start? I noticed that women say this, but when did this happen?
I'm trying to think with what. I think it started with Angelina Jolie's first one.
Yeah, so it's not that long.
Yeah.
And ever since that My Lumps song started, I don't want to join into that slang, if you don't mind. David, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, boys, how you doing?
Good.
Hey, that Sarah Palin looks just like Peggy Hill from King of the Hill.
Well, that's a nice look. You're not going to get away from that.
It's spooky, actually.
Yeah. I hope she comes out with a gun tonight and just say, this is the way we do it, Alaskan style. I hope she goes, like, with a whole Annie Oakley fucking trick shooter thing. Like, vote for me, and then she's riding backwards on a horse, shooting shit. I think that would be great.
That would be fantastic. No one ever does that at these conventions anymore.
Anymore?
Well, I'm sure back in the day they were bringing guns to them.
What day?
I would say late 1800s.
Early 80s.
Maybe
early 1980s. Reagan used to come out that way.
Maybe a Rutherford B. Hayes convention, something like that.
Did they have conventions back then? I thought the conventions were fairly new.
No, they had them back then.
Always had conventions?
Mm-hmm.
But they did not have primaries.
Right, they didn't always have primaries. I don't think they always had delegates either.
Well, who was in the conventions then? You had no primaries and no delegates.
Well, I mean, maybe it was just,
hot dog vendors.
Yeah.
Why do you always got to put him down?
No.
He was trying to come up with something.
And that's why I will not be at your stupid party tomorrow night.
Oh.
Why did you say it like a child?
It hurts. What if I apologize?
No, I'm not
hot dog
going.
Vendor crack.
Who's all going? Is Sheepy going?
I think so.
Oh, not invited? Sorry.
Well, I set the first wave of
Was
invitations.
this a couples party?
No, it wasn't. Set the first wave of invitations to Ron and Fez, and then it followed afterwards. And I didn't get around to inviting everyone.
Give me some of the other names.
Mikey Boy.
Not coming in.
Oh, Lord. Barb, Alex. We're invited.
Right. Changes everything. That changes everything.
HTG.
Not coming then.
Oh. Okay, I'll scratch those people off
She
the
and I
list.
had other plans, if you want to know the truth.
All right.
Yeah.
You're going to watch the game, or?
No.
A movie or something?
Something. Something.
Are we going to get an invite to every game this season?
This was the kickoff.
Why does that make you angry?
I just don't want to deal with him wanting another email response every week when it's going to be no.
Why don't you like anyone? What's wrong with that today?
I like
You're a little
people.
cranky today.
I'm a little cranky, yes.
Yeah.
Had a staff driving me nuts and...
Staph infection?
Very much.
And on the end of your dick? Here's Jesse. Jesse, I wish I had your girl. What do you want? You're on the Ron and Fez show.
How are you, buddy? First-time caller, long-time listener. Hello, Ron. Hello, Fez.
Well, it's great that you got the cliches down. For somebody being so new, you went back to the 1970s with the cliches.
Very good, sir.
Yeah.
My question is we're talking about this boy probably making an appearance this night. Isn't the young lady that is knocked up and pregnant 17 and he's 18?
Yeah.
In most states, including Texas, that's considered some kind of rape.
Well, I think an 18-year-old can date a 17-year-old. I don't think that's a problem. And most of the time, even with the statutory rape thing, it's even younger than 17.
Yes, and Alaska probably, I don't know for sure, I would guess, has a younger age of consent.
What are you basing that on? That you feel above them because you live in a high building and they live in igloos?
Pretty much, yeah. That it's basically a frontier country, a frontier state still. Anything goes out there. I'm sure there's, plenty of crime that goes on that we just don't know about. Frontier justice.
Unlike New York.
Vigilantism.
Unlike New York, where we're totally civilized. We're such civilized people. Earl Douglas, you got off to a bad start today.
Yeah, I've been very wobbly all day.
You know what it is? It's a Republican convention. You feel the full power of the Republican Party coming after you and your candidate. Yeah. I just don't see, I honestly, and I'm not even saying this of what I want and what I don't want, I just don't see Obama getting elected.
I still believe he's going to win because people have to see through this utter nonsense that they're trying to peddle across the states here. It's such bullshit.
It's not bullshit that McCain's white, and I think that's what they're peddling.
Well,
ladies and gentlemen, please look how white he is.
I mean, but
I think people are buying.
I mean, as opposed to that, Huxtable reunion that Obama displayed with his two children.
What's that supposed to mean?
That was the fucking fakest bunch of family
That's his
sitcom
children.
bullshit.
That's his children. All you got, I can't imagine, because Fez was doing the same thing with, judging the Palin family. But these are just regular people, and then you have to find out what they're selling to you. But the way they live their life is not unlike the way other Americans live their life.
I agree, but to give a daughter a microphone in front of an arena and let her just interrupt her father via satellite every time he's trying to make a point, she's like, I love you, Dad! And he's like, okay, I want to talk about lesser taxes. Daddy, you look good. That was horrible. It was so staged. So if Earl's saying that the McCain thing is planned, take a look in the mirror, Poppy.
No, well, I look at it this way with the McCain thing.
What is it, Poppy? How you looking at it?
No, Poppy. No, the whole notion of country first just drives me crazy. It's like,
they made country music first.
I don't think that either, but this whole idea we're going to put the country
Proud
first.
to be an American. At least I know I'm free, and I'm going on down to the Walmart.
But this whole notion of just, we're going to put the country first. No, you haven't. You've been in power for 8 years. You put anything but the country first.
Look who believes in the Republican cause. Bueller.
He's a very wise man.
Is he?
Ben Stein?
Hit game show.
Writer for Nixon.
What year is this? If I was him, I'd do a song called Everyone Feel Fine Tonight, Everyone Ben Stein Tonight. I think that would put him over. That's where he needs to be. Matt, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
What's up, Ron, Fez, Davey Mack? I used to live in Alaska for about 2 years.
So, what in New York City?
Is 16.
16?
16 is the age of consent in Alaska. I lived in Anchorage for 2 years.
So Hockey Dad is in the clear.
He's in the clear anyway. He's marrying the girl. You don't want to arrest somebody who's going to be taking care of your grandbaby.
That's a good point.
And the vice president is going to be a 44-year-old grandmother. That's pretty young. Not in your neighborhood, Earl.
No, not
but
at all.
In my neighborhood, that's considered young. You have those Whoopi Goldberg grandmothers where she was like 39 and a grandmother.
No, my mother was a first-time grandmother. She was 36.
36. So that's 2 13s? She was 13 and the baby was?
No.
So what was it, a 17 and a fucking...
She was...
and a 9?
She got married at 17.
Yeah. And what about the...
And my sister was 19.
She had the baby.
And she had the baby. Multiple babies.
Is she a great-grandmother yet?
Oh, yeah.
How old's your mom?
My mom is she'll be 67 in December.
67 and a great-grandmother.
My
Great-grandmother.
mom's the same age as his. She just became a grandmother 3 months ago.
Wow,
that's the proper way to do it.
You need Juliana to get pregnant as quickly as you can, so Beanie can catch up. Is Beanie going to the big hot dog party?
No.
I would love to come to the hot dog party, but it's just far away from me.
Oh.
I don't like to
What
go
if
to
I drove
Jersey.
into the city tomorrow and then I'll
and just
escort-
wave to me? No, I don't want. I don't want to take the trip down and back.
I'll escort you guys. I'll drive you to the house.
I don't want. That's not my problem right now. My problem is it's far down there. It's school night. It's not Manhattan. I'm paying for Manhattan prices. Why would I want to go to Jersey?
You're not going to be paying for a thing. I told you in that
No, but
email.
the whole time I'm not in my apartment, it's costing me money. I'm like,
I don't get that ratchet out.
because my apartment costs like if you had a hotel suite in Vegas every night. So every night that I'm not using it, I'm losing fucking money.
Why ever
I don't even like to go outside for a second.
That's a shame. I said in that email, hot dogs and soft drinks totally for free.
If I was 3 years old, I'd love to go.
What do you want? Tell me what you want. I'll get it for you.
To be uninvited.
Jesus Christ.
What's your problem with you two? You guys really not friends anymore?
No.
What happened?
We are.
His hot dog comment.
What
and
was
he's
that?
the one serving them.
What has got you upset?
His last shot at me.
What was that? You don't even remember it.
He called me a hot dog vendor for some reason.
I don't think that happened.
I never said you. I said that's what they did at the old Democrat convention. Because we said...
You thought that was about you?
It wasn't about you. It wasn't about you.
It was still a shot.
It wasn't. It was a shot at the Democrat convention of yonder year.
Did you see your strength last night?
Yes, I did.
Is there any connection to reality still going on?
Very, very little.
Do you know how
very
many
thin thread.
Do you know how many conversations today that you've been in that you're not connecting?
It's been,
on and off the air.
It's been quite a few.
Now, do you think people are calling you a hot dog vendor behind your back?
No, I thought it was to my face.
Never about you at all.
Just relax, easy, and do me a favor.
What's that?
Go get your fucking hot dog cart.
Oh, see? It's happening. I'm not crazy.
You're gonna push that cart all the way down to fucking South Jersey.
Good. I see some relish coming out of his pockets.
Earl, you're gonna go represent me and Fez at this hot dog party.
I wasn't.
And come back with a review.
I wasn't planning on going.
You were invited.
I was invited, yes.
Why don't you come late, stand in the corner quietly, and then leave? Like everything else you fucking do in life.
Including my wedding, where he was my best man. Talk about the biggest mistake of my life. Earl, can you not
That
be
wedding?
shy for 5 seconds and give me the ring?
You didn't know that you were on the wedding?
The ring's
I
in
didn't
the
know
lead,
it.
Dave. The ring's in the lead.
I remember Beanie said, "Tell Pajibi to fucking to fucking hit the hot foot."
Oh, trust me, my side of the family's horrified.
I know.
Who's that best man?
Your dad said to me, "Is this a fucking wedding or a soup kitchen?"
All the while eating chicken fingers, though, happy as a clam.
I didn't eat anything at all at that wedding.
While you're getting married, he's eating a chicken
He's eating
finger.
chicken fingers.
And it was like, does anybody here have anything to say? And he goes like this, any more of that barbecue sauce? Let me know if you get any more of that barbecue sauce. Bad day for Fez and Earl.
Yeah. All started rolling downhill. Quick.
Come to my party tomorrow.
You're going, Fez. You got to be there.
Oh, I can imagine.
Oh, you know what? I've made up my mind.
That's the end of my show. Donk.